Hello!
Hello!
Hi, everyone!
Hi.
Welcome back
like
to
we're from
another
different
stream.
animes.
I know, we've got like slightly different art styles. Hello! Welcome back to another stream. I am joined with Enna today. Hello, Enna. How you doing?
I am doing very well.
Look,
how are you, Ren?
I'm doing good. Look, we don't. We're just. This is completely like. We're just gonna chill, and we don't know what we're gonna talk about. So this stream is gonna be like we don't know how it's gonna turn out. So we're just gonna vibe together, okay?
Okay, I'll try to behave myself. Okay.
That's okay. That's okay. The Renvaderz are used to a little bit of you know, a little bit of unhingedness. Is that a word? Probably not. No.
wait. Do you call your chat Renvaderz?
The Renvaderz, yeah.
Oh, I thought you said baiters.
The Renvaderz.
And I was like, whoa, I thought you were wholesome.
Oh fuck! Now we've got to change our name, you guys.
Oh my god! I was like,
have-
well, that's creative.
The Renvaderz.
I mean,
no. There's the
Renvaderz is cute.
There's the Aster bait, you know, and there's that tag of it.
Yeah. Yeah, we're starting off well. Hi,
Yeah.
Renvaderz. Thanks for having me. I don't know why
Hello.
I'm here. Ren asked to collab, and I told him.
Yeah,
I gave him a hint. I was like, Ren, I'm not really good at playing games, which means I don't think this collab should happen because it's kind of awkward. And he was like, yeah, it's fine.
no, I wanted to collab with you. I wanted to collab with you from pretty much the
Aw.
start. I think, yeah, I don't know. I saw, I saw some of your other collabs. Like I saw you and Kyo together, and you got like really good chemistry. And I don't know, you just seem really cool. And yeah, we were talking about it before, but yeah, like Enna's really good at singing and stuff, and I'm like, oh my god.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I think you're one of the best singers here.
Oh my god. You get. Why did you put me on the spot like that?
I want that blue sugar high.
Yeah.
I sing this like every day.
Dude, I'm so glad people are vibing with it. Holy shit.
Yeah, that's awesome. Congrats on 2 mil, by the way.
Ah, thank you very much. Chat, I showed Enna a sneak peek of a new original song. I'm gonna say it. Yeah. Before.
I'm gonna try not to hum it on the stream, okay? So I'm just gonna distract myself with blue sugar, okay?
If
How is it?
If she hums anything, you'll know.
It's really, really good. Let me just tell you that, okay?
Thank
I don't
you.
wanna, like, spoil anything, but you guys are in. Honestly, I'm a Renvader now. I'm a Renvader.
You're a Renvader. Nice. Welcome to the alien nation.
Do you like to tease your chat?
Do I like to tease him? Of course, yeah, I do it all the time. Sometimes I feel a little bad doing it, but I think they like it.
I think before the stream, Ren was telling me somebody told him that he laughs at everything, and I'm starting to notice that. And
Oh no!
yeah.
Hang on. I won't laugh anymore, okay? If I laugh, wait, I get
No,
punished or
It's
something,
a
alright?
good thing.
It's a good thing?
What? Why do you want to be punished so early in the stream?
Well, I just thought that it would be like it'd be a pretty difficult challenge for me because, yeah, I've noticed that too.
You should do like a do not laugh challenge.
Do not
That would
laugh.
be actually
Oh my god.
probably really hard for you.
Probably. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
do you laugh because you're awkward, or
It might be a part of it. I don't know. Maybe it's like just habit. I don't know.
yeah, that's a great trait to have. I wish I could laugh at most things, you know. Sometimes when I find something that's amusing, I don't really laugh. I kind of do this weird thing where I'm like like that, you know. It sounds more like an intimidating like scoff or something, you know. So,
You're like,
it gives a bad impression.
nice.
Yeah.
Well, like, I don't know. People express happiness in like in different ways. You don't have to always be like laughing your head off like me. I don't know.
Yeah. What are you taking?
I don't know. Kyo asked me that the other day. He's like, how are you so goddamn positive all the time? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm just enjoying myself.
Yeah. Are you like super old or something?
What does being old have to do with being happy? What do you mean?
Because when you get super old, you either become really like cranky or you just like think everything's funny because, you know, you just life, you know?
Wait, did
You
I
go
just...
both ways.
Did I just invite you into my stream and you're literally calling me a fucking boomer already?
Well, if I have to admit, like, out of everyone in ILUNA, I feel like you are the boomer.
I'm the boomer? Oh, no.
Yeah.
Hey, that's okay because you're known as the boomer too, right? Yeah, we're both
Yeah,
boomers.
I'm a boomer too. But, like, I mean, like, you would be like boomer, like, you're gonna die soon, boomer. Like, kind of boomer. I'm a
What?
boomer in the sense, like, I'm still young, but
Oh, yeah.
I have the mindset of a boomer.
Hey, I'm young too. What are you talking about? I just got dumb brain, that's all. I'm just trying to learn, you know, like how to be a human, and it's a little difficult, you know?
I see Ren is still in the immersion phase, so I won't say anything right now.
Yeah, it's my excuse so I can continue being dumb, you know, and kind of oblivious.
You're not dumb at all.
I'm not dumb? Aw, thank you. Finally someone gets it. I'm not dumb. I'm just... I don't know. There's another word for it.
Maybe clumsy?
Clumsy, yeah, like mentally clumsy. Yeah.
Mentally clumsy.
Yeah, that's me.
That's really cute. That's so cute. I wish I was like mentally clumsy, that people notice that it's clumsiness and not actual stupidity. You know what I mean? Like I wish I was like I was a little less like stupid so that people could see it as, oh, she's just really aloof and
Why is this
naive,
so relatable?
but like the problem is like I actually don't know like what's happening most of the time. So
Yeah, I feel that. My chat is calling me a himbo right now. Am I really a himbo? Like, do I?
Oh, I learned that word like a couple weeks ago. It means
Did
like
you?
you're a good-looking, naive dude, right?
But does it mean that, like, I think Aia was telling me, she's like, I don't know, Ren. I don't know if you're a himbo, because a himbo is like, you're like oblivious, and I'm like, check. And then she's like, and you're also kind of just like, do you have to be like super like buff and kind of like,
I'm not sure. Like I went on Urban Dictionary and it just said like a very attractive but dumb man.
Nope.
In an endearing way, you know?
A dumb man.
Well, that's basically what it said. And then like
Wow.
there's the opposite, which is bimbo, which is for like girls, and it just had such a negative connotation to it. It was like an attractive but really stupid woman. I'm just like, okay, guys.
Dude, we were me and some ILUNA members were in VC the other day, and like Scarle was like, yeah, Ren, me and you, we're the himbo bimbo combo, and I'm like, did you just call yourself a bimbo? Why you don't do that? What the fuck?
That's so cute.
The himbo bimbo combo, apparently.
Bimbo.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I feel like Scarle is pretty like she's pretty naive, I think. Like a aloof in a really endearing way.
Yeah. I think so too.
Yeah.
I think we both are kind of like that. It's funny that, yeah, that the third years are kind of, I don't know, just, I was going to call us airheaded, but no, what's a nicer way to say it? Come on, help me think of something.
Airhead? Like,
Yeah. Like, carefree.
Yeah, carefree. And you know, you guys are like the type of people who are born hot and beautiful,
No.
but you don't know it. And it's really fucking annoying.
Oh, no. So we just make enemies
You
unintentionally.
make enemies, but the thing is, you don't even know that they are your enemy. And then you end up inviting them onto your stream thinking that you're friends with them, but you're actually not.
Wait. And what are you saying right now, Enna?
Oh no, I'm talking about you and Kyo. Don't worry.
Okay. No, Kyo loves me, I think. I think
You know what? I'm gonna leave that to you guys to determine.
I think it's been warming up to me recently. I think our It Takes Two collab is really, is really finally bringing us together.
I feel like you've always been together from the start, but I don't know if it kind of sometimes look like Kyo is not there. He's kind of cold.
He's kind of
And
cold. Yeah.
I just feel really bad because it's like, how can you be such a bitch to such a hot, naive person? How dare you?
Yeah, you hear that, Kyo? What a crime. Okay, start being nice to me.
Yeah, I mean, if you want, I guess I could defend you for like a couple of months before I turn on you.
Oh, yes, please. That would be great. I need some backup. He keeps roasting me and I don't know how to respond. I literally he came into my stream the other day just like roasted me so hard and I literally had to try to write a script to defend myself. And that didn't even work.
I feel like first I feel like that would be really in character, you writing a script to roast somebody. You know what? Maybe today we can help you like polish up on your we can just maybe make you a little bit meaner, but not in a way to be malicious, but to protect yourself.
Oh, like self-defense kind of like, okay.
Yeah, exactly. I could teach you self-defense against Kill. How about we do that?
Yeah, that sounds good. I think I need a little bit of that. I tried in another stream and it just kind of failed. I don't know.
Okay, I'ma train you, okay? Because I feel like, to be honest, Kyo talks big, but he's only as big as his school pencil. I forgot this is not my stream.
Hey yo. Okay, you weren't joking about just saying whatever.
No, I wasn't. Before the stream, I told Ren, I was like, Ren, if there's anything you don't want me to talk about, please let me know now. Otherwise, like, if you hate me, it's kind of on you.
I couldn't. Don't worry. No, anything goes in my streams. Yeah. I say some pretty sus things. You know, don't you, chat? You know. It's either my stream is like completely wholesome or completely like sus and just really fucked up, you know? There's no in between, I feel like.
Chat, okay. Chat. How truly unhinged is it? Like from 1 to 10, 10 being real, like 10 being me unhinged. How bad is it truly? I need to know. Because there's people who are like, oh my god, I'm unhinged too, and then you like never say genital parts or anything. So it's like,
like 6?
2. Okay, we're getting some diverse. Oh, okay, so like around a 6 to like a 7-ish. Okay, so you're pretty weak.
You know what I think? I think it's just because the reactions that I get from my gen mates, I don't know. Maybe they're just not used to, like crazy, unhinged Enna, energy. Maybe it's that.
Oh. No, I hope they are not used to it. I'll be like happy if they don't know anything about me. Actually, I could like maybe save a part of my image. Yeah.
What's wrong with that though? That's kind of like, there's an audience for that. There's that's like your brand now.
That's the sad part. I didn't, like, obviously I didn't like. Well, okay, when I first debuted, I didn't think one day that I would be like known for having my slogan as, I'm sorry, fucking bitch. So like, I said it so much by accident because I was so angry that like games just don't make sense and how the internet functions and how internet people function. I'm just like, so like, not used to it, that the only way for me to kind of express that is just to complain about all these things that really shouldn't make somebody that mad,
Oh man.
And now nobody thinks I'm wholesome or something, or they Yeah, they think I'm a monster.
That
It's
is
true.
That is the saddest. That is the saddest story I've ever heard. I am actually shedding a tear right now for you.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Okay, yeah, we
So it
really do
wasn't
need
as
to
bad. Yeah.
make you work on some self-defense things. What would you react to? Well, how would you respond to somebody calling you like, okay, just pretend I'm like a bully, okay?
Okay. Okay.
I am. Oh, fuck, I can't do this. Can you call me a bitch or something? So like,
You're a bitch. Oh, that felt so bad to say. I'm sorry.
don't fucking say that! Oh my god, come on, Posey. Tell it to my face. How would you respond to that?
I would say you're obviously misunderstood, and you've been through a lot of stuff that you know that I haven't been there to witness. So I hope that you can sort that out. And
Okay.
I pray for you.
Stop. Stop. What? Hold on a second.
What?
You know, honestly, people would take advantage of that and then be like, "Pay for my lunch, then."
Well, I could
Bro?
shout them a lunch
No.
if it helps with their healing. What?
No, if somebody's bullying you and you know they have some sort of like leverage over you because you let them,
Yeah.
then you can't like you can't let them continue to do that. You gotta like shut them off. You know.
Oh.
That's how you sell. If you're like, oh yeah, sure, I'll shoot you a lunch, and then they're gonna ask the second day, and the third day, and the fourth day, and then by the time you're like 50, you're gonna be like, you're gonna basically be paying for like your entire meal every single year. You know?
Oh, okay. Well,
So,
no, I don't
yeah.
want that. So what? So I'd say, no, bitch. Is that?
What?
It's
What?
like I'm teaching a child how to swear, and I feel so bad.
Renvaderz. What was it? What's your chat?
The Renvaderz. The Renvaderz.
I was thinking of Darth Vader and then of Darth. Like the Darth.
The
The Dar and
Renvaderz.
Darth. Renvaderz. Renvaderz, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to like, you know, I'm telling you guys, I'm not trying to corrupt him. I'm just trying to like teach him to defend himself, okay? It's like, you know, it's a little painful to see you always, you know, not have the upper hand against like people like Joe. And you need to really
Yeah.
First of all, what you can do is you can decide whether to pick on their looks, their personality, or what they stand for. These are like 3 very important things.
Oh, okay.
Ren actually genuinely seems concerned. Like, okay.
Wow, it's just It's just kind of funny hearing it broken down like this.
I will literally dissect to you how like Go is always like having the upper hand. Okay.
Okay.
So if you wanna like you know aim for looks, let's just start with me. Okay. Like, hey. Why you fucking look like a chicken today? Oh wait, you look like a fucking chicken every single day, bitch. You know, like you could do something like that. You know,
Oh
aim
my
for the
God.
looks. You're like, bro, can you put your wings away because you're a little wide. You know, something like that.
Oh my
I
God.
pick on myself because I'm so perfect, but you know. So that's like an example of picking on somebody.
I see.
Cool.
I don't know if I could pick on Kyo's looks. Like that's kind of I feel bad, you know, like maybe what he stands for.
That's even. I feel like honestly, like
Is that
out of
worse?
the 3, picking like because you're attacking their values. You know?
Oh
I think
shit! Oh.
Picking on their looks is just like okay, that's like shallow. That's something like that's surface.
This is.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is hard. Even just
I mean, like if you want to truly aim to like the core, like guys, I think Ren is opening up his like alter dark ego or something. Like he was going straight at it. Like,
Yeah. Let's do it.
what do you stand for?
What do I stand for?
Yeah.
I don't know. Wait. So like, what do I want like in the world? Is that what you mean? What like?
Well, like what's something that you like value or believe in?
I value everybody being able to like express themselves the way that they want to. I value that.
Okay.
And
Alright.
I don't know. That's a big question. Holy shit.
That is actually a pretty big question.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god, let me think. Hang on, I will dive into the deepest part of my brain right now.
Well, something I value is
What do I? Oh, you're right. This is a really deep question.
something I value is like, being respectful and
Yeah.
having open-mindedness,
Hmm.
So you
Yeah.
can so what you can do is you can kind of like basically jot down that person's values and use it against them. And like if I had to pick on myself, which again is really hard,
Yeah.
I would say something along the lines of, you really value respect, but you don't give 1 ounce of respect to anybody here, you fucking bitch. So like you turn it against them.
Oh, okay, I
Exactly.
see.
Or something like that,
Okay.
Yeah.
I think I'm starting to get the picture here.
So Ren understands the theory behind all this, but he might not be able to like really
Do it in practice.
feel that way.
Yeah. No, it's okay. Maybe I'll like practice in front of like a mirror or something, like
No, you just practice it on me.
practice on you. Okay, well, I mean you already did that one roast to yourself. Hang on. How can I So what else do you value? You value like people being
I value people being nice to each other and
nice to each other.
yeah, and I value people being open to, learning and stuff.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, if you value learning so much, then why don't you learn to not be such a bitch?
Oh, that's alright! Yes!
Was that good?
Yes, that's good! Oh my god!
I'm
You almost
learning.
hurt my feelings. Yes.
You're such a good teacher. Thank you, Enna.
You're welcome. I hope you can use it to the best of your abilities. I hope you don't like get too into it, because then it kind of like sometimes you can't like find like you can't really stop. So
You
I
can't
hope
turn
you
it
use
off.
it like wisely. Okay.
Thank
I'm giving
you.
you all the knowledge that I can give.
I feel
There you go,
like
chat.
this is the beginning of my truly evil arc. It's gonna be great.
That's what all good people say. All good people are like, oh my god, I'm gonna be a villain. Like Nina, she said that.
Yeah.
She was like, this year I'm gonna be a villain. And she was literally like the sweetest mom ever.
Yeah, Nina is a villain. I can't even begin to fathom.
I know. The people who don't say that they're going to be a villain are most likely already a villain. So.
I mean, I used to be scary and stuff a long time ago. I used to, be the conqueror of planets and stuff, but I've left those days behind. I don't know. It just got boring. So, what can I say?
I literally thought you were gonna say, "Oh well, I used to be a bully in school, but then I learned that." But then you went back to your immersion, so I'm like, okay.
Okay. No. I used to get bullied in school a little bit.
Aww.
But it's
I'm so
okay.
sorry.
It's okay because I pretty much just like ignored and they just got over it. You know when you just don't give them anything, And,
No, I don't actually.
you
I give
don't?
them
Oh.
everything.
Oh no, okay. Well,
Nah.
for me, like I was like good enough at kind of just ignoring it, and then they saw that they didn't get a response, and then they just stopped. But I know that that's not the case for like everybody, because some people are just so persistent, and it's kind of shitty. So
Well, that's like the most powerful move, because the best thing that you can do against a real bully is actually just to, ignore their existence, and
Yeah.
you take away their power of getting any form of attention.
Exactly.
So, honestly, it bothers them more.
Yeah.
I know, because I used to bully people in elementary school.
What?
And then they
Did
didn't
you?
respond back to my bullying. Like, I'd be like, oh,
Oh.
then. I'm gonna go play by myself.
Wait. Did you do it like to people that you wanted to become friends with, that people that you liked? Was it kind of that thing?
No. In elementary, I got bullied too.
Aw.
You know how in elementary it's like usually like grade 1 to like 6 or something, all in like the same school.
Okay. Yeah.
So like a lot of the times, like the really older kids, like I'd be in grade 2, for example, and then they'd be in grade like 6, and they would just pick on me. I wouldn't even know who they are. They weren't in my class. They weren't like, you know, older siblings of any of my friends. They just kind of like targeted on people who looked really stupid, and unfortunately, I was just born with a stupid look, you know.
Oh no.
And so like one time, so there are these like really annoying 2 guys who were like 3 grades older than me, and they'd kick the back of my seat on the what's it called, the school bus every
Yeah.
single day,
The fuck?
and
What?
they'd reserve that seat just for me, and everybody kind of like went along with it because they would just sit in the other seat, so that literally I had nowhere else to sit.
Oh
So
my god.
that happened for like half a year, and I told this story to my chat, but one day I went to the bathroom, and on my way to the bathroom I saw one of the kids who like were bullying me like walk down the stairs. So I just kicked him down the stairs.
What?
He did not get hurt or anything, so he was pretty like durable, thank God.
He was pretty durable.
I just want to say before that though, I like told my mom. My mom was just like, okay, like if they continue, like let me know who, you know, and she didn't really do much. And I told my principal, and my principal did actually speak to them, and they kind of did not stop. I told the bus driver. The bus driver is literally paid not to do that, like not to interfere, I guess. And so I was just like, you know, like I'm kind of like these adults are useless. So I don't know, like that was kind of like the first time I've ever heard like Satan whisper in my ear, like, because I just had this weird impulse, you know. I didn't have like these weird tendencies, and I didn't really watch anything violent. It just, you know, it was just like
well, people. Oh my god, Anna.
I did.
It's yeah. Oh, man, if I saw that shit, you like on the bus and what, like 3 years above you, that's fucked. Come on, dude. Like if I saw that shit, I would definitely try to step in and be like, hey, fuck off. What is wrong with you?
You were there.
Leave it alone. That's annoying.
Most people would just, unfortunately, like, you know, because I guess they don't want to be involved and they don't want to be a target either, so I understand. That's why I kicked them down the stairs. Because after that, they didn't do it ever again. And I guess that kind of told me in a way, like, oh yeah, sometimes violence is okay. But it's definitely not okay. Please, it's definitely not. That was when I was in grade 2, by the way, so I was really young. So yeah.
Well, I guess they got revenge that they deserved. I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, I'm not proud of it, but yeah, I guess I was kind of a bully in that sense. Well, I
Dude,
would
kids-
bully the bullies.
Yeah. You know, it's justice, right? Kids can be brutal. It's actually kind of crazy how brutal kids can be, you know?
Oh yeah, there was like a
They're so
study
mean
on
to
it,
each
and
other. Yeah.
they can come up with some really mean things sometimes. I don't really know where they're learning it from, but they can just probably be really mean.
Jeez. Wow. Well, I am. Yeah, I'm not a fan of bullies at all. That was on my dislikes in my debut thingy.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw that, and I was like, oh, I guess we'll never be friends.
I mean, like, you're not like a legit bully though. You know, you're just kind of like, you know, you're a bit angry. That's all, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's different.
Yeah, exactly.
Just don't watch my streams, okay? I'm glad we have different time zones.
I feel like now I'm intrigued. I need to watch more.
No.
No.
Just
don't.
hang out with your Zoomer, Jen, mate.
Oh god. Well, just a bit angry. Yeah, exactly.
Do you
Bullies
ever get angry?
Do I ever get angry? Yeah, I get angry. I get angry sometimes. You weren't expecting that, were you? Yeah, no, I get mad when I'm playing. What?
It's like you're digging through your brain like one memory of you being slightly angry, and it's just like this one time you were annoyed at that one kid in school.
No. I get angry sometimes. Like I get angry playing video games sometimes, and I'm not proud of it. That's different, is it? Oh, really? Oh.
I mean, like, have you ever gotten angry like at a person, like a friend?
Yeah, I think probably.
Oh my god.
I get angry when people are consistently like late to things, you know? Well, not
Oh,
angry,
okay.
probably just annoyed actually.
Hmm. Like a
Um,
pet peeve?
Yeah, it's more like a pet peeve, I guess. Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. Honestly, I kind of get annoyed too, especially if we're meeting outside and I have to wait at like a stinky subway station.
Yeah, that'd be annoying. I'm trying other pet peeves that I have. I don't like people like eating loudly next to me. That's really annoying.
Good thing I'm not eating today.
You're just like God.
Sometimes I usually don't like, well, I don't eat with my mouth open because I think that's kind of gross.
Yeah.
But,
good.
for the sake of like annoying somebody, I will actually do that on purpose. 'Cause
Really?
I know some people hate like listening to people like chew and like that,
Yeah.
Some people really hate that noise, and I kind of thrive on that sort of reaction,
Oh wait, so now you know my weakness. Oh fuck.
Oh, I wouldn't do it to you because I think you're a really proper person, so
Aw, thank you.
embarrass myself.
Wait, you think I'm a proper person? Wait, proper? What? Huh?
Well, like, you have really good mannerisms, so, like, not being late, eating properly, those things are...
Oh, no,
they
I'm
sound
late.
Like basic things. What the fuck, man? Like, why would that be your pet peeve then? Don't be late if
Oh,
you don't
no.
want other people to be
I'm
late.
a hypocrite. I'm a hypocrite.
There it is.
Flaws. Okay.
The flaws. Okay, I'm talking about like super late though. Like I'm consistently maybe like 15-20 minutes late to everything, but there are some people that I know that are like hours late to everything consistently.
Oh, I mean, honestly, if somebody's like 2 hours late and they kind of like... those people who are 2 hours late, but they don't kind of tell you that they're going to be that late?
Yeah.
And they kind of just like...
That's
Oh,
it.
I'm almost here. Oh,
Mhm.
sorry. Got caught up somewhere.
At that point, I just go home, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it like throws off like the plans for the entire day. So yeah, so that's a bit of a pet peeve. But yeah, no, I'm late to things. Wow.
15-20 minutes isn't that bad. But
Yeah.
I tend to, like, try to be, like... Sometimes I'm late too, but, like, I try to aim for, like, less than 10 minutes late.
Yeah, that's pretty good. No, that's really good. I feel like NIJISANJI is being one of the things to kind of like kick my butt into actually, being held accountable for things, like schedules and stuff. I've never been good at like living on a schedule. I'm still not very good at it because like, I'm like tired waking up like just before going live and stuff all the time. But how are you with were you saying before that you're like pretty good with being organized? You were saying?
Yeah, honestly, it's funny you say that because, like, I totally believe that you are bad with schedules because we made up a date, for the collab.
Oh no.
And that was like a couple days ago, or like last week or something. And then I wasn't really sure, like, what the time was.
Yeah.
So what I usually do instead of just like asking the person, because I have so much social anxiety, I just go on the Google schedule and I look at like what the time is, because usually people already like put it in there.
Oh,
And then I like go in there and I'm like, okay, so the color I have for Ren Zotto is black. And so like I click on that. And guess what? You don't have anything written on your Google schedule. And I'm just like, wait, can I not add a schedule? So I went back to the Discord, went to find your name. I like how I did all of this instead of just asking you. And then I was like, wait, no, it's not, no, this is his, it's added. So I like, refresh the page, I close the browser, I reopen the browser, and I'm just like, okay, this guy doesn't he doesn't write down when he's gonna stream. So I'm just like, okay then.
Guess
Yeah.
I'll just,
Look,
remember.
that Google Calendar, it's kind of scary because there's so many like everybody's like their schedules are all like cluttered all over the place, and I'm like, it gives me anxiety just looking at it. No, you know what it is? I you know, like I don't put anything on the schedule, so like people have to come directly to me and talk to me. It's how I get people to talk to me. Yeah.
Really? Well, it doesn't work because I just waited for you to put up your schedule, and I was like, okay, 9 p.m. for me.
It's okay. Now that I know that about you, I'll just be reaching out to you and just annoying you like all the time now. I hope you don't mind.
That'd be
Sorry.
great. I might just answer once every week. Okay?
That's okay. Oh my
How
God.
are you with like you know, your social skills? I feel like you're really good at talking. by
Really
the
good at
collabs
talking?
that you do. Yeah.
Yeah, I really like collabs a lot. Like I even was saying in like my NIJISANJI interview, like one of the things that I feel like I'm really good at is you know, is just being in a big group of people and really, I don't know, making like funny and like memorable scenarios and stuff. So yeah, so collabing has always been something that I feel like I'm, you know, that I like. I don't know, but I also like, you know, just doing things on my own as well. But you're
Would you
Mhm.
consider yourself an extrovert?
I don't know because like I don't know. That's a tough one because do you
I
think?
think you are.
You think I'm
Well,
an
what do you
extrovert?
think, Renvaderz? Renvaderz?
Renvader. Renvaderz. Yeah.
Oh, ambivert. So in between.
Mm.
Oh, yeah, I can see
Ambivert.
that.
I feel like I don't know. I feel like I have moments of both, right? But I feel like I can kind of like clutch it when the situation needs it. You know what I mean? Like I used to do like a lot of kind of live stuff and like out and about kind of meeting people.
Oh, like
So
performances?
yeah, kind of like that. And so it was kind of like my life was, you know, like I'd say like 95% of my life was just like very introverted and like just staying in my house for the entire year. And then like the other 5% was just like, you know, like nonstop socializing. So it's kind of like I do it in bursts, right?
So
Mm.
so like you're able to adapt basically.
Yeah, I think so.
That's the most ideal way. I wish I could adapt. Sometimes I go into the hangout VC call.
Mhm.
There's like 10 of you guys.
And nobody's saying anything.
Yeah.
So I just leave. I'm like, hey guys, I gotta go shower.
But I'm not actually gonna go shower. I just want to get out of that call because
I mean-
it's so uncomfortable.
Yeah, sometimes I mean like the, you know, the silence can be a little bit just like, you know, I don't know. But I don't know. Then I guess I just think to myself that, you know, it's probably not awkward for everyone else. So like why should I be awkward? But then again, maybe it is awkward for everyone else and I'm just sitting there just, you know, telling myself that. You know?
I think the way that you cope is way better because all I do is think about how I feel. I'm just like, well, I don't want to be here.
So I'm gonna lie and say that I need to eat dinner at 12 a.m. even though it's not dinner time, and yeah, I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna lie, Nina, that 10-person silence is is how I get any work done. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I kind of like
Yeah.
assume in calls and stuff when like people go like dead quiet for a bit. I'm just like, well, everybody's probably just like doing some stuff. I feel
Right.
like that's probably the difference is just how you're kind of like how you're interpreting it, right?
Yeah, I remember mom was like, oh, I thrive the most in doing my work when I'm in a work call.
Mm-hmm.
And I looked at mom and I was like,
Really?
yeah,
I thrive when I don't talk to anybody. When I actually like disconnect my internet, I can get a lot of shit done. And mom
Yeah.
was just like, I'm the complete opposite, baby.
Oh my god. Yeah, I feel like that's something that I've been slowly getting better with because I like being in VC with everybody. Like I really like it and just hanging out. But towards the start, like it's everybody kind of joins VC and kind of just does their own thing and like you know, works on things that they need to be done.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
thought I guess like, cause I don't really join norm. I like how you came like 2 generations after me, and I don't really know what happens in the hangout call that much.
That's okay.
I just kind of assume that like people go in there to talk, so that's probably why I think it's awkward when nobody talks. I guess I just kind of assume
Yeah.
that, like go into a call to talk.
Yeah, well, it's a little
Yeah.
bit of both. Like, if there's a lot of people, then like some people just kind of like work on like schedules and stuff. But me towards the start, like I just sit in calls with people for like hours, right? And just like, and then Aster's like, oh, so did you finish your schedule thing? And I was like, oh yeah, I was supposed to be doing that. I just kind of like, I space out and just kind of just like smile at the computer monitor and just like listen to everybody. And then it's like, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm supposed to be fucking working. Whoops.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's great. I really wish I could like be like that. Sometimes even honestly, like I complain about like having 10 people in the VC call and not talking being awkward, but then when you guys are talking, I get so tired. I'm like, the fuck are they talking about? I want to go.
Yeah.
I think I'm just really difficult, and you're just a really good person. So you should just never join.
You should join more. No. I will bring you into the conversation. I don't know. What do we talk about some pretty cursed stuff in the VC though.
Oh really? Like what?
Nothing I wanna no, not on stream.
Huh? What? Honestly, like the stream is my VC hangout.
Wow, you really have no
a
filter,
lot.
do you?
I thought you were about to say, "Wow, you really have no friends, Enna."
No, I would never say
you
that.
were so close. You were so close. You know, like I trained you for this. You're so close, Ren.
Yeah,
You're so
actually,
close.
that was a missed opportunity.
Okay.
Shit.
You're just a really good person, and the more I realize it, the more I want this collab to end.
No, I'm enjoying talking with you. We got the alien and the burb. I've got my very own bird friend talking to me on stream right now. Let's go. I love birds, by the way.
Really?
Yeah.
This is like completely true. I absolutely hate birds.
You hate birds?
Yeah.
But
I
what?
think I might have a phobia for them.
But you're a songbird. What?
I know, that's the thing, you know.
Oh my god, ironic.
I know it really is,
What?
because like I didn't ask to be a songbird. I was just like,
Wait.
one day I just woke up and I was one, and it's like, oh.
So
okay.
when you got the news that you were gonna be a songbird, was there like, you know, a sense of dread that kind of like came over your body? Like, what happened?
Honestly, like, you know, I just think given this opportunity was already super. I was like totally fine being anybody.
Okay.
I was a bit surprised because, you know, it wasn't initially who I thought I would be. And I think the thing that I was most worried about is I'm so fucking cute, and my personality is completely like disgusting. So I was really afraid that like, you know, it would be kind of like a turn off for the audience, and they'd be like, oh my gosh, this is a really cute anime girl, and like I wonder how her voice is. And I comment, I'm like, hi guys, I love talking about, but yeah.
Your personality is not gross at all. I think you've got an amazing personality. I don't know. I kind of like I kind of feel the same way as you, like about like I don't know, like I'm supposed to be really cool, you know, and I just feel like I'm a dork. I'm a fucking dork, you know, like so.
I think you're so cool.
You think I'm
you
cool?
Know, you are dorky, but you know, being dorky is like endearing because it gives people an opportunity to like, you know, they don't feel as intimidating. If you were like super cool, I would probably never talk to you, or at least like another year or something. I'd just be like, okay, I'm way out of my league, so.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
I'm glad that people think I'm approachable at least, so that's good.
Yeah, exactly. It's a good thing.
Yeah.
And plus, like, you know, you have a wonderful voice, speaking voice, and you can sing, you can make music. You're really nice. I fucking hate you, Ren.
Stop
so
it!
much.
Stop.
Like,
Wait, hate me?
Not
Why?
really fair. Like, it's not really fair that like God loves you more.
You're sounding like Aya right now. Aya, like she's always just like, oh yeah, Ren, fuck you for everything you've done. I'm just like, what? What do you mean?
I think like Aya is so sweet, so I'm surprised.
She is, yeah.
She is like a little bit of a potty mouth, you know. She was like very well behaved on my stream, and I think it was because I am her senpai, so.
Yeah, she's I've noticed that about her. She's really mindful and respectful of like you know, her kind of like elders and stuff, you know. Not calling you guys
so
old or anything, you know, but I'm just you know what I mean?
I mean, like, yeah, in terms of like, you know, senpai usually isn't really much to do with age. It's more like a grade system. Like if you're just in a higher grade in school, then you're automatically senpai, even if you're younger, I guess.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I just know that I is very much about that. I feel like when when we got added to kind of like you know, like discords and places that we could talk to all of the senpais, I was just kind of like memeing on them from the very start and kind of just like joking with them and shit, and I don't know, not being very respectful in that kind of way. So I don't know, but like I don't know, I kind of just see everybody as like as people, right? And we're all just kind of like,
yeah,
I don't know.
It's good to be both ways. Like being respectful is always like really hot, you know. And also I didn't, you know, I just thought about Aya and I was like, well, she's hot.
Yeah.
And you know, also like just being casual and chill, like, you know, you're in the right place to do that too, because I feel like we all like want that, because you know, EN is relatively small, so if we were all so formal with each other, I think more people would be awkward.
Yeah, I think that's what I was kind of like getting from the very beginning. I was kind of reading the room and just getting the sense that everyone in Niji EN are kind of shit posters, you know? That's the kind of thing that I got. So I'm like, oh, okay, I can just mess with everybody. This is fun. This will be good.
Yeah, don't worry about it. I think you have like social awareness, which is the most important thing. So yeah.
Yeah, it's been an amazing experience so far, though. I've this past month and a bit has just been, it's crazy. It's gone by so fast, but also like, yeah, it's just like so much has happened. I don't know how's your experience in Nijisanji EN been, Enna?
Well,
this
when
is an
I first
interview
started,
now.
I mean, I guess this is, you know, Zatsuden, that's what it is. When I first started, I was really ungrateful in my opinion, because like Etheria didn't really do too well debut wise. You know, like we were really lagging behind if we had to compare like to our senpais, and so like we kind of like got, that was kind of like the first demotivating factor, I guess.
Okay.
And especially me in the beginning, like I kind of tend to overthink, and I'm like, oh no, like maybe I'm not doing so well because like, you know, my voice is ugly, or like my jokes are a little bit like inappropriate and it's hard to handle sometimes, and I don't know how to play games. And so like, you know, I was focusing a lot on like I was basing my performance on the numbers on my YouTube analytics thing.
Yeah,
and
that can be a trap sometimes.
Yeah, exactly. So like, I think like a couple months after, I started realizing like how ungrateful I was thinking like that, because like even if I didn't get like the highest numbers, and even if my numbers were like the lowest or something, I'm kind of disregarding the people who kind of spend their entire day watching me. Like even if it's like, for example, 100 people.
Yeah.
That's still like,
that's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot of people who want to like spend 2 to 3 hours with you, just, you know, talking with you.
Yeah, every day. Yeah.
Getting to know you. Yeah, and like, multiple days a week. So I realized that, and I started just to kind of like count my blessings in a sense.
That's good.
So after
Yeah.
that, I just like everything cleared up, and I finally was kind of able to get in a groove. So yeah.
Well, that's good. That's good that you kind of like realized that and kind of started to focus on that instead. I feel like we can all kind of get a little bit down when you're looking at strictly numbers and stuff. But even I was in Mista's stream the other night, and he was talking about this event that they recently did, and just actually meeting people like at the meet and greets, like. And I completely agree with him. Like when you're a content creator online and you're just constantly kind of behind a screen and just seeing, the number of this is how many people are tuned in right now. It's like cool and stuff, but you kind of just like you start tuning it out. But when you finally do like an actual live kind of thing and you see the people in person, or like even through a screen like they did, like you realize that these are real people. And you're actually having like a really, like positive impact on a human being, so it's it's very humbling. And I think hopefully we can just do more and more events where we get to meet everybody, because I feel like that will recharge us.
Definitely, yeah. I mean, like a few of us, including Mom, we went to Otaku-than, which was in Montreal, and like it's a weeb convention, and we didn't expect so many people to show up just to like just to see us. Basically, it was like at least like I would like to say at least like 500 people or something.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and it, like I know you guys are real. I know you're not bots.
yeah.
But, like it isn't until you actually like see people there that you realize what you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how lucky we are. Yeah. Can you talk more about this event that you guys recently did and just performing? Like, how was it?
Yeah, it was honestly, I would like to say it's one of the best memories I've ever made. Not only did I get to meet, my colleagues, or like, see them again. I met Nina for the first time offline, and I feel like, obviously we have bonds over the. Yes, I did hug you, Mom. But don't say that so much.
Whoa,
Okay?
Enna hugged you? What?
No.
No. What are you talking about?
Obviously we have like bonds offline, or like like through the screens, like
Yeah.
But like face to face, it's always going to be a little bit different. And I think personally for me, I'm just able to understand and like get a better understanding of the other person when I'm just face to face talking to them. That's just sort of how I work.
Of course.
So I got to really know, my friends, and seeing people like our fans some of them came from all the way from the other side of the world, which
It's
is
crazy. Yeah.
Yeah. And the announcement for when we were going to be a part of this convention was like kind of last minute, so like tickets and hotels and stuff would not be cheap. So they really gave us so much support, and like it really tells us something, when they do things like that.
Oh yeah.
Performing in front of like so many people as well. We had a concert. It was also amazing because like everybody would sing along to the NIJISANJI songs, and like even the little like Pomu's infamous chant during Diamond City Lights, like people chanted that like they were in a cult. They didn't need like lyrics, or honestly, if I have to be really honest, they know the lyrics way better than me because I have to look at it, otherwise I won't remember.
Yeah.
But yeah, that just goes to show that like they are so passionate about giving us support. And I think sometimes like it's just so hard to realize that until you like
You have
see
to
it.
experience it. Yeah, you have to be there.
Exactly.
Yeah. No,
It
that's
was a wonderful experience.
yeah, that's great. You were saying as well that you were very nervous for the performing of that, but I saw some stuff from it. You did great. I think everybody did great.
Thank you. We all did our best. There's always gonna be some scuff. We got some like I think like headpiece issues and some
Oh.
like some of the staff were one of the staff was kind of like rude, but it was kind of funny at the same time. But even then, like I looking back on it now, it's all fun stuff. It's all like memories.
Yeah. That's good. That's good. What, mean
Staff
staff
lady.
lady? I mean, you're gonna get those people like wherever in a live setting. I feel like there's always that one. There's always that one like sound dude who is just like a dick, and you're just
Yeah,
like, come on,
exactly.
bro. Like, yeah.
Yeah, she was something else. But honestly, like I'd rather somebody else have a bad day than me.
Oh my god, Enna.
So, like I was like, oh well, I get to go on stage sing, and then people like were like, oh my god, Anna Alouette, like I don't know who the fuck you are, but like have a good lunch, So
You're literally that meme I saw on Twitter where it's just like, I know that you're having a good day right now, but it should be me instead.
yeah,
Oh my
is. So
that's funny. Yeah, dude, I'm so excited for in the future when ILUNA is finally able to do some kind of like convention or like live event kind of thing, because that's probably my main reason for being here. Like I really want to do the live performances and stuff. Man, that would be a dream come true.
yeah, is there anything you look forward to in like specifically like a specific convention or like something?
Not really like a specific convention or anything. I'd like to one day be able to do my own like solo events. Like I think that'd be really cool, because like I'm definitely planning to have enough original music material to kind of I want to build that up, and then hopefully like have an event that people can come and listen to me sing and perform and stuff. I think that'd be really fun. So
Honestly, if you did a solo event, I would come over and like I would try to blend in with the Renvaderz and be like,
God damn it.
I'll be in line. I'll be like, oh my god, sorry, is this the line for Ren Zotto?
Zotto?
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, I discovered him like yesterday, and I'm such a big fan. Like, I'm gonna cry. I love Blue Sugar, and they'll be like, Blue Sugar came out like 4 years ago. That's like my favorite song and the only song that I know.
I hope to have a lot more material than that in 4 years.
I'm looking forward to it. I really like your music.
Thank you.
And your singing.
Thank you. Oh my god.
And, yeah, I want to see it live one day so I can potentially dox you and
potentially dox me.
like, oh my god, there he is!
Everybody in the audience just turns and looks at you, and you're like, hi.
No one will believe me.
Do you think you could successfully go like undercover, like in a big like crowd? Do you think with like a different voice? What voice would you use? What's your fake voice?
I'm gonna be honest, we already did. We as in Millie and I already did that.
Did
at
you?
Otaku-san, yeah, they have like this little section. Actually, it's pretty big. It's not little. Where like artists sell their fan merch, and of course, Millie and I love, supporting ourselves.
Nice.
We were trying to look for like, Anna Alouette and Millie for our favorite.
Self-love. No, that's fine.
And NIJISANJI, yeah. And that too. And so like we went around, and every time we saw like Millie and I would be like, no, you ask. Like, no, you ask. Because your voice is like less distinct than mine. And we'd kind of take turns.
Yeah.
If you borrowed one of my wigs, you'd fit in. No, Mom, it's not about the wig. Like, it's my voice,
The voice, yeah.
But like nobody got us. Like, I purposely try to sound higher or lower. I'd be like,
Can I have the keychain?
and they'd be like, yeah. Well, actually, there was like this keychain that I wanted,
of me, and it was sold out. But like
Oh,
they had one on display, and they had the sticky on it that said sold out, and I was like, can I buy the one that's on display? And this person was like, I'm so sorry. Like we usually sell the display ones at the very last day of the
Th-
convention. And then I
they
looked at her and I was like, okay, Anna, you can literally make a huge mistake right now. Walk away. You know, I
bitch,
was
do
like,
you know who I am?
I was like, no. And I was like, I can pay double if you want. And it's like, oh yeah, you know, I come back on Sunday and like, you know, it could still be here. And I'm like, but I'm a celebrity. It was really difficult, you know. So I walked away, and I guess, you know, yeah. So, you know, I guess it was successful. So
Wow. So you didn't end up
Right.
getting it in the end?
Actually,
You got
this,
it?
this artist actually, like, I think they had like a friend who lined up for the autographs,
Mhm.
and when they got to like our line, they were like, oh, my artist friend actually really wants to give you like their keychain. And I had a feeling that I knew who it was.
Mm.
So I begged one of the Otaku-thon staff. I was like, please, can you go to aisle number A53? And please, like, here's cash. I can give you double, and you can like keep some for yourself. Get yourself like a Starbucks drink or something.
Oh my
Please,
god.
can you pick it up? Like, can you buy it for me? And tell me, like, Enna Alouette from NIJISANJI EN's Third Wave Etheria sent you. And this Otaku-thon staff just is like, okay, I'm literally like, not paid for this, but okay. They got it for me. So.
Oh, that's amazing. Okay, at least it was a happy
know.
ending.
It was a lot of work, but I'm still happy I got it.
Oh, that's
So
amazing.
narcissistic.
That's not narcissistic. No, I mean, like, you know, like I don't feel like there's anything wrong with you know, wanting to get like, you know, have some of your own merchandise and stuff. Like, that's not narcissistic, is it? No. Right,
Well,
chat?
I also, like, you know, afterwards, I put that keychain onto my bag, and I was like, I wonder if anybody will see this. So honestly, I don't know if I'm really lucky or if I'm just like, or just like have a big head or something. I'm like, yeah, it was very successful. The Undercover.
Nice. That's good. That's
Yeah.
good. That sounds fun. That honestly sounds fun, but also kind of risky. I don't know.
Oh yeah, like definitely don't do this, and I hope that manager-san doesn't hear this.
Oh
story
shit.
because-
Yeah.
Hello, stop.
Fine.
I mean, you know, I got away with that, so.
That's good. That's good. It's been a long time since I've been to any convention actually. I really want to go again because I remember I've had some yeah, really cool memories at cons. I was only really just kind of recently kind of getting into, you know, going to conventions and stuff before before COVID, and then it hit, and then like I was like, oh well, I guess this isn't a thing anymore for who knows how long.
Oh yeah,
so.
that sucks. I mean,
Hmm.
like, honestly, conventions. I mean, what do you like to do at conventions? Do you like to buy merch, or like you go for like the? Sometimes they have like special guests that come in.
Yeah, I just kind of like I like just walking around, just like seeing like the setup, and I don't know, I really like the art and stuff that people have on display in cons. Like that's really cool to just check
really
out.
amazing.
Yeah, there's so many talented people. I don't know, like I buy like a couple things, but I don't know, I'm like not really one of those people that kind of like splurges, you know, and just like buys like
That's good.
everything. Like one of my family members goes to cons and she literally comes back with like a suitcase full of art and all
Oh.
these things, you know.
Yeah, we got some people in EN who do that too. I'm just gonna
Really?
say that. Yeah.
I fe-
Yeah, a suitcase is like that. That's a bit much for me too. I
Mhm.
don't usually buy too much because
Mm.
I guess like, you know, I was really poor, so. it's
Oh,
like a
yeah.
PTSD, you know.
Yeah, so you I guess yeah, that would make you pretty mindful of your money, you know, and spending and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like you're a normie, Ren.
I'm a
Do you like
normie.
anime?
What do you mean?
'Cause you were like, I only really started going to conventions right before the pandemic. And I was like,
Really? My first convention was when I was 12.
I mean, like, yeah, I watch anime and stuff. You know, like I watch a lot
Yeah,
of
like what?
like like Pokemon. No, I watch more. Okay, I watched like K-On! And like
I
Lucky
love
Star.
K-On!
Yeah, it's such a cute
Oh
one.
my gosh, I would never expect you to watch Lucky Star.
Really?
Yeah, because it's like, well, like it's kind of wholesome,
Yeah.
but like, it's very like they reference a lot of like otaku culture.
Mhm.
Yeah, so
Yeah. Well, that's what I am, an otaku. Yep, that's me, Ren Zotto. A weeb.
I love K-On! Though.
Yeah, K-On's great. K-On's great. I also watched what was it, like Laid Back Camp? Is that what it's called? What's the
I
camping
don't know
anime?
that anime actually.
Oh, I guess I'm more of a weeb than you. Maybe you're the normie.
No, I'm definitely not.
Okay, never
Laid
mind.
Back
Camp. I feel like this is an anime that nobody watches.
What?
What is this?
Oh!
It was cute.
Okay, well...
It had
I've
a dog
seen
in it.
this- I'm sure there's a lot of animes with dogs in it, but yeah, I've seen this. Isn't this like about Canada?
No. No, it's not.
Maybe I'm confusing it.
No, they're in Japan. They go camping like around like Mount Fuji and stuff.
Oh, that's so cute. So you like comfy animes?
Yeah, I think so. I like kind of slice of life. Just I don't know. I don't like anime that's like gonna make me cry or whatever. You know?
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, you don't like to watch like, cause usually slice of life kind of, well, a lot of animes that are slice of life, they have like a really like sad story.
Well, I don't want to watch that stuff. Nothing challenging. I'll watch something that is just happy and you know like and I can enjoy like the art and stuff in it. I watched Don't Toy With Me, Miss Nagatoro. You know that one?
Oh.
Yeah, I liked that
Oh
one.
yeah,
That
that
was
one
fun.
was like really funny, and it's a little like. Chat, would you say that anime is kind of like ecchi?
Yeah, it kind of is a little bit.
Yeah, isn't it a little bit? Yeah, but it's cute. I
Yeah.
did watch a couple of episodes. I didn't finish it. It's not. I don't think it's really like my thing, but it was really cute.
Fair. Yeah. Oh,
You
that's
watch
my
hentai?
Enna, what? Just come right out and say that to me. What?
Hentai is just anime porn.
I mean,
It's related to the topic.
I mean, do you?
Actually, like one of the first porn videos I watched was hentai, and I
Oh,
think
okay.
I may have like clicked on a really bad one because like it was really intense.
Oh.
Yeah, it was like you know, I know I'm very unhinged and I sound like I'm really wild or something, but actually like I'm a virgin and like I'm not really too like I have a very low libido if I have to be honest. And like watching that, well now I can barely remember it because I watched when I was like really young. But yeah, I just remember like not quite enjoying it. So yeah, it's not really like my genre, you know.
Yeah. Fair. So you don't partake anymore? Is that what you're saying?
Not specifically hentai. No, it's a little. Like, I feel
Gotcha.
like it's also kind of like unrealistic. So it's
A little bit.
yeah. Usually something that's a little bit too exaggerated, I kind of either freak out a bit or it's just not really as appealing to me. So.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, I didn't think
Hey,
that.
you asked me the question, so I answered it. You know, I didn't
That's true,
avoid it
no.
like you did.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I'll say that.
You don't have to answer it. I was just joking.
Well, maybe I'll answer that in a future stream. I didn't expect us to get onto this topic when I invited you into it, but that's okay. That's okay. This is interesting for the Renvaderz. Thank you.
I feel like you're that meme right now, where you know the one with the dog in the middle of a fire and you're just drinking coffee.
This is
Everything's
fine.
gonna be okay.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, I did warn you before the stream, so.
That's okay. No, you know what? You know, a little bit etchy, a little bit of lewdness is, you know, like I partake. It's, you know, it's good
I
stuff.
like
It's good stuff.
edgy. Yeah, you know, like when, like, you know, those anime girls, like, you know, they show their shoulder and it's really
Oh
shiny.
yeah,
and
yeah.
Like, oh my god, you like that? And the guys are like, go man outside. You know, that's cute. this is they catering to virgins, you know. So that's kind of like my thing. So
You like
yeah.
those shiny shoulders, I see.
yeah, exactly. Blah, blah.
Who doesn't? Who doesn't, honestly? Shoulder Tuskaru.
Exactly.
Fan service,
Do chat,
exactly.
don't lie.
Yeah, chat. You're like us. You're like us. Don't even try to be. You know. Don't even.
Don't tell me you're not a virgin. I know you're lying.
The shoulders, how scandalous. Exactly. Exactly. Well, I don't know how to change the subject.
I told you this was gonna be one of the most awkward collabs for me, and probably for you too.
No, it's just a subject. The topic took me off guard, so now I'm just like, okay, now what do we talk about?
I'll go back a bit. So, what do you? I really do feel like you are a normie in some sense. Like, what do you like to do? Like, do you touch grass often? Cause I feel like you do.
Yeah, I touch grass. I try to touch grass once every day at least. You know.
Oh my god.
Yeah, cause
You are a normie.
well, cause I like to, you know, walk my cat, you know, and make sure that they get some
what?
fresh air. Yeah. You know, my cat.
Uki Ray, thank you so much.
Oh, Uki, hello.
Hi, stargazers.
Welcome. We were just talking about hentai.
Well, we were done talking about hentai, but like,
I guess you want to keep talking about it.
I mean, now that Uki is here, I thought that he might want to know. So, but yeah, no. Now we're talking about touching grass, okay? Yeah, and I like to walk my cat. It's actually a dog, but I was stupid and I named it Cat before I knew that it was a dog. So.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, like, I don't know, like, usually I don't really see people walking a cat. 'Cause they apparently can, like, just go out themselves and then come back or something?
Yeah, they're pretty, they just do their own thing, I think. But yeah, no, having a dog to walk really helps and, you know,
It's true, yeah.
motivates you
Because
to...
they need to take a walk every day, so... I mean,
Exactly.
you need to take a walk every day, too.
I think my dog doesn't really like taking walks, like going for walks. It's kind of weird because usually I feel like most dogs really love going for walks and going outside, like they get hyped up. But my one, whenever I'm just like, all right, do you want to go for a walk? Like their ears like go down and
Oh, really?
yeah, and you know, like I don't know, they kind of yeah, just want to stay inside all day, but they can't do that.
Like your dog is more of an otaku than you are.
My dog just like sits inside watching anime all day.
Oh my god. Yeah, that is kind of bizarre. Well, I mean, there's only ever been this one dog that I knew that actually super duper hated going out, and like my owner friend, she would just like she would have to carry him to go out. Like he would refuse to walk. So that was like pretty bizarre, to be honest.
Yeah, I feel it's
like
not
to
very
be
common, but
Yeah, that's so cute though.
yeah. I mean, we have fun when we go for walks, anyways, and yeah, I just kind of like get to relax in the sun and with my bird friends. I know that would probably be your worst nightmare, but I've got some birds that I feed and stuff on my walk.
Wait, you have birds too?
Yeah.
Like pet birds?
Oh no! I don't have pet birds. I just mean like I've made some friends with some just by like feeding them stuff like every day, and they know me. They know me by my voice. It's so cute. I just call out
so
to them.
you feed people outside when you touch grass, and that's how you make friends.
Feed people? No, I feed birds.
Oh, like actual birds. Okay.
can't tell if you're doing this immersion thing or not.
No, no, this is
Wait,
this is
I thought you were an alien.
no, no.
So you
No.
actually feed birds?
I actually feed birds. Yes.
That is probably the most evil thing I've heard from you. Like, you're not supposed to be feeding them, otherwise they become dependent on finding food through you. And also, if you keep feeding them, they keep reproducing. So, like,
What,
you're not
that's
really
evil?
like decreasing their population. Yeah, we got too much birds. They like pooping everywhere. They're like dying all the time in the sky and on
What?
the floor. Like,
They
it's
look
too much.
They just looked hungry to me.
Yeah, they don't know anything. Well, actually, not true. They're really smart. Well, some species of birds are really smart, but like the ones that we see, like the pigeons, I feel like they're just always hungry. They see something on the ground that's like yellow, they'll be like,
Enna, I'm gonna stop you right there. I think you just got a bias. I think that you just don't like
I don't
birds.
think so. I'm being objective, okay? Like, first of all, in some places, you can get fined if you feed birds, and that's for a good reason. Because, like, we need less of them, because they are a nuisance.
Oh,
And second of all, like, this year, I've seen 3 dead birds. I don't know what the heck that means. But, like, I've seen, like, a dead bird in London. I've seen a dead bird. I actually saw a dead bird, like, a month ago, and I don't know, like, it's...
I don't think that's not very uncommon. Like, why are you saying it like it's just like something is about to happen? You know, like there's
Well-
there's 3 dead birds. I think it's the beginning of the end.
I've never... Well, I've seen dead birds before, but, like, I've never seen so many in a year. Like, usually maybe I'll see, like, once a year, but not even.
Wrong
Like,
time,
this
wrong
year-
place.
I've seen 3 dead birds, and by the 3rd one, I'm just thinking, like, okay, like, this has to be a sign. Like, am I graduating soon? Like, who's gonna cancel me? Like, what's happening? Like,
It's a sign from the universe.
Yeah, that's kind of gross. Like, I kind of wish they'd just clean it up quickly and get it off the street.
That is kind of gross. Yeah, like
Yeah.
I always feel so sad when I see like when I'm like driving and I see like roadkill and stuff. I'm like, oh no, I wish I didn't see that shit. You know?
sometimes I see, well, unless it's a bird because they super duper freak me out. Sometimes if I see roadkill, I'll be like, what animal is that?
And I'll kind of like walk closer, and my friends will be like, "Don't go near it! It might
No,
have rabies!"
Enna, no.
I'm like, oh.
But like, I just want to know what animal it is, so I can.
What
be like,
animal it
"Oh,
was."
Poor squirrel.
Ugh,
Yeah.
God.
Yeah. So one
God.
time, like, I saw a car. Well, I didn't see it, but like, it was on the road, and I think it was a raccoon. And raccoons are quite big, and I guess it got like hit by a car overnight or something.
Mm.
And so on Sundays, in Canada, the government, they don't like send anybody. Like, there's people who kind of like clean the sidewalks, but they're off on Sundays. So when there's roadkill on Sundays, it's literally there the whole day, and it
just
smells
everywhere.
really bad.
Uh,
And yeah, this raccoon's guts were like spread out like the width of a car, and it was gross. I couldn't stop looking.
That's really gross. I remember.
Yeah.
Should I tell like a super sad story?
Yeah, go ahead.
There's one time I was like driving home from somewhere, and on the side of the road, like I was like, oh, it's a possum, how cute. And I saw like a possum like just like standing up on its like hind legs, like on the side of the road. And as I got closer, I was like, oh, cute, a possum. And I realized that it was a really young possum, and it was literally like kneeling over its like dead mother.
Oh my god!
I know,
That's
and
why she's so sad.
I know, I saw it and I was like, oh my god, no, fuck my life, why did I see that right now? And I literally, I'm not gonna lie, I cried a little. It was really sad. I like got out of my car and tried going over to it, like tried to give it some food and stuff, but like a poor little thing. I felt so bad for it. Holy shit.
Yeah, I mean, like, honestly, there has been a lot of people who like question if animals have feelings or not, and I think they're really stupid
Yeah, how-
because like
I feel like animals honestly sometimes have more empathy than us.
Dude,
you know?
literally, I agree with you. Like, people that say just like, you know, do they even think? I'm like, are you fucking stupid? You can't tell what is wrong with, like, you know, people that, I don't
Yeah.
know, people that like, that don't like and kind of like animals and kind of like, you know, respect them in that way. I think that there's something, like, I don't trust
Wrong
those
with
people.
them?
Yeah, I honestly think that it
Yeah.
like must be, like, I don't trust people like that, honestly.
Exactly. But you know what the thing is, okay, like, oh my god, you've opened a new. Okay, so I am really into psychology, and you know, I watch a lot of like criminal documentaries, and one of the first signs of a kid being like sort of like having psychopathic traits is that they feel nothing when they harm animals.
Yeah.
And you know, although like, you know, I'm not saying like people who hate animals are not are psychopaths, but I feel like there's like a meter for empathy for each person, and I feel like there's quite a lot of people who they have empathy, but it's not as much as we think, you know, because there's a
Yeah.
lot of people who like really disregard like animals' feelings, and they just think that they're like, I don't know. I feel like they think that animals are NPCs, you know, they just kind of like
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
And you know, that really tells me a lot about a person. Like, I personally don't like fawn over animals. Like, I love cats and dogs, but like, I don't like, you know,
Yeah,
I
not
don't
like
like,
every animal,
you know, like, I'm not like a super big fan, but
Yeah.
I do like animals.
Yeah.
And I think more importantly, like, I understand that they have feelings, and I feel like people who don't understand that are kind of scary, because
Yeah. And
it's
they say shit like, you know, like, oh, it's just an animal, they don't feel pain. It's like, what? What
Yeah,
made
oh
you
my
think
God.
that? That's kind of fucked
Yeah,
up.
that's kind of weird. Yeah, those, like, I've heard a couple of like colleagues or like acquaintances before who've said things like that, and I kind of take it as a really big red flag, because if you don't really realize that there's like other living things that can feel, it's kind of
Yeah.
like, can you feel?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
don't trust people like that, chat.
Yeah.
Oh
I
man.
mean, I think I remember you telling me you're pescatarian, right?
Yeah, yeah. Well, I don't like eat like all seafood. I just kind of like, I don't know. Like, I'm only pescatarian because I feel like the only kind of meat that I still eat these days is like tuna. I keep saying it.
I
Like,
love
I'm like,
tuna.
yeah, tuna's yummy.
so good.
I don't know. I kind of feel bad that it's like the only meat that like I don't feel bad about eating. You know, because I kind of. But I don't know. It's also like meat. It's just kind of like a texture thing. I don't really.
Oh, you don't like the texture of the like red meat, for example?
Yeah, yeah, and just I don't know. Yeah, it just like
No,
tastes
honestly,
weird to me. Feels weird.
I mean, I'm not vegan or pescatarian.
Mm-hmm.
I just said I really respect animals, but I do eat them.
No,
but,
that's fine. That's fine as well. So.
Like, you know, you're doing a great thing, you know, because obviously, at this point, we can all like, most of us are pretty like living, like, we're pretty privileged, you know, if we have like a roof over our head, we
Yeah.
don't really have like a lack of food supply. So, and honestly, like, cutting down on meat in general, like, you're kind of like, you know, if you do your
Probably
research,
not a bad
like,
idea, right?
less waste, because less, you know, demand for it, and less demand equals less like pollution and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, you know, you're doing a lot better than me at
Well,
the very least.
Well, it's not like a you know, like I don't eat meat to kind of change the world thing. It's literally just like a personal kind of thing. I don't know. I'm
It's
just
a
not really
personal
into it.
preference, but you know, you also do quite a lot with just like a personal preference. So don't feel too bad about it. Also, like, everybody, I'm not even saying that like people who eat meat suck. I'm just
No.
saying, like, you know, everyone has their own life, so I don't think it's good to point at someone else and be like,
Change,
This
yeah.
way is the best.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. No,
oh, it's kind of like
I
a
hate when
dumb
people.
mindset.
Yeah, I hate when people get like really preachy with it and stuff. I feel like like vegetarians and vegans get like a really bad rap because some people are like really vocal and they kind of just try to change everyone, and it's like, dude, let people live their lives. Like if they want to eat meat, they fucking can, okay? Come on.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's when people get really preachy that it's, you know, and then, you know, they get like a bad name for everyone, so.
Yeah, honestly, like it's kind of like that for, you know, even other groups. It's always kind of like the minority that
Yeah.
have the loudest voices.
Uh-huh.
So, and unfortunately, like because they have the loudest voices, because they are always talking.
Mm-hmm.
Like me, I guess. Oh shit. Some people are gonna be like, but you preach all the time, Anna.
They tend to kind of represent. Well, people tend to think that they represent the whole, which honestly usually is not the case.
Yeah, that's I mean, going back to pet peeves, that's like another huge one of mine is just like generalizing people, you know? I hate that so much. You know, like I don't know. Yeah, and it's usually always that case, isn't it, where it's just like the vocal minority or like the people that are kind of, you know, giving that impression off to everybody. So then everybody just kind of like, it says, oh, they're all the same, they're all like this. I hate that shit. It's like, can't you have enough like intelligence to, okay, I'm sorry, now I'm ranting and getting angry, but
No, do it.
Do it. Okay.
It's working.
Okay, it's working. I'm becoming toxic. Let's go. No, it's just like, it just annoys me. It just makes me feel like, can't you have like enough intelligence to like realize that everybody is different and have had different experiences, and you know, like treat everybody as an individual instead of like just, you know, just putting them in a box
of people.
Yeah, in a group of people, and then not even like considering them. Like that's, some people are so stupid. Anyways,
yeah, and I think it really ties back to like having a lack of empathy, you know, because like I think empathy is really important, because like that, it's kind of what personally allows me to step into other people's shoes. Like I disagree with a lot of people's lifestyles and stuff like that, but you know, and you know, it's a different thing to talk about my preferences than to tell somebody that, you know, their lifestyle is wrong.
Yeah.
So like, you know, if most people had just a little bit more empathy, they'd maybe just like shut up a little bit more.
The world would be a little less noisy. Yeah.
Also, there'd be less people.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Wow, do we just hate people? I thought we were good people. Now we're just saying that.
No, I hate people. I feel like you like people, so.
I like people. I don't know. I feel like there's a lot of good people in the world, you know. I think there's good in like everybody, but you know, I think some people.
Oh my god, I literally think the opposite. I think everyone's kind of evil. So I'm trying to look for something in you. Yeah.
The way that I see it is that everybody is just going through life at their own pace, and they're all at different points in their life. You know, maybe some people have had less experiences than other people, so they're not able to empathize the same way that other people are, you know?
That is exactly it. And you know, sometimes it's because like, you know, for example, sometimes maybe like their mom is just way too loving, and they raise this child and they're really spoiled, and they think that they can like tell, you know, they think they're a doctor, they think they're a nurse, they think they're a mortician, or you know, like they just think they know everything, and it's absolutely not true. And then we got like boomers like me who grew up with like a father who's like, you literally are the most foolish child ever, and I'll be like, yes I am. So like, you know, yeah, that's right, we're talking about you, calling you.
That's not nice.
I know. But you know, you're absolutely right, like on a serious note.
Yeah.
People go through things,
And sometimes I just can't tolerate it, and I'm just like, I don't care.
That's fair enough. I mean, like, if you're wronged enough in your life, it's gonna kind of like, you know, paint the way that you see the world, you know, unfortunately.
Yeah. I mean, like, you know, the only person, well, not the only person, but like the person you hurt the most when you're kind of like not open-minded is yourself. So you miss out on a lot.
Yeah. Wish everybody could be a little bit more easy, you know, easier on themselves, because yeah, that is like that is a problem with pretty much everyone, you know, today. Everybody just kind of your own worst critic, you know, and I feel like people need to chill with that a bit. But even that, it's
find that you do that a lot.
Yeah, you know, like I like to give out that advice and stuff, but obviously it's hard to take your own advice. Everybody knows that, but yeah, I don't know, like I feel like I'm a pretty patient person.
Oh yeah, I think you're really patient. I mean, like we're
so?
what 93 minutes in, you still haven't like cut the collabs though.
If you're feeling tired at any point, just let me know and we can like
Well, don't worry, I will let you know.
Okay. Nice. Yeah, no, I feel like I'm like decently patient with like other people, but yeah, super impatient with myself. I've mentioned this on stream before, but like, you know, if I'm taking a long time to get on top of my shit or something, like I will just, you know, I feel like I have no excuses and I'm really hard on myself. But I think everybody's like that, aren't they? Well, most people.
To some extent, yeah. I mean, like, well, it makes sense too, because you wouldn't really be as strict on somebody else compared to yourself.
Yeah.
You know? Because then, honestly, like, it would be better to be like that, in my opinion. But, you know, I think, like, trying to achieve some sort of balance is always a good idea. Like, I can already tell I don't really talk to you too much, and I barely know you, but I can kind of already sense that you're way too kind, and I don't think you give like even half of that to yourself. So I think you can be a little nicer to yourself, Mr. Zotto.
Thank you, Enna. Wow. Well, I mean, I don't know. That's a process, isn't it? I guess it's something you gotta practice and stuff every day.
Oh yeah, it's definitely an effort, you know. Like I was really, well, you know, sometimes I'm still pretty mean to myself, but a lot better than when I was younger.
That's good.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's definitely a lot of effort. Like it's not the easiest thing to think of yourself as a friend, you know.
Yeah. I think Enna, you keep saying that you're like the, you know, like you're that bitch online and stuff, but I'm getting the sense that you're not like that at all.
wait! I never said I was that bitch. Okay, I'm just saying other people are putting that label on.
Oh, other people are doing that.
You know,
oh.
I mean, I do think I'm a bitch sometimes, but like my chick calls me. Well, they don't call me bitch. Actually, they're pretty respectful, surprisingly.
Good.
But like, you know, I just feel like they think like I'm mean. And you know what? Like, it's kind of true, but like,
You know, I have a sensitive side too.
Maybe it's not that you're mean. Maybe it's just that you're like more like upfront, a little bit more blunt with things you say. You know?
I think so too. I think like growing up, I actually like, I think it's actually when I talk about it, it's like, I don't think you can even imagine it. But like, once upon a time, throughout my entire years in school, I wouldn't say anything. I was really, like, I was so socially anxious to the point where, like, there's, like, this thing in school called oral communication, which is, like, your participation and, like, you know, presentations in front of the class and stuff like that. I would never, ever, I've never gotten, like, above 30%, which is basically, like, a failing grade. And the only reason why I ever pass in general is because my reading and writing is like 90 plus. So like once upon a time, like I did not speak more than probably 5 sentences in a daily, you know, because I was mostly in school. And coming back from school, like, you know, I didn't really talk much with my mom either. So like it was like a severe, like, but you know, I wouldn't say that I'm super different personality wise. It was just more like I kept it in my head for the longest time, and I think now it's just like leaking out of me because I'm old or something.
I mean now, well, you're so much of your life is online now, and it's kind of like, well, it's your job, you know. So I feel like NIJISANJI is probably, well, do you feel like it's been good for you in that regard? Just kind of like, really getting out of your head and, you know?
Oh yeah, I mean, like
Streaming.
I wouldn't have ever imagined that like I would ever get the opportunity to actually speak to people around the world. Like if you think about like a girl like social anxiety, never talking once in school,
Mhm.
like becoming like social media influencer. I hate saying that word.
Yeah.
Like on like a platform and talking to like people around the world, like that's honestly like an anime plot if I have to like
Yeah.
describe it. So
Yeah.
that's why like I put in a lot of effort to remind myself to be grateful because I tend to
Mhm.
complain a lot and I like to like vent a lot. But the
Yeah.
truth is I'm pretty actually I'm very lucky. So
Mhm. Mhm.
yeah. What about you?
Yeah, no, I think that, well, I've always kind of been like, doing things online really kind of collaborative and stuff. So like, this is like, like the job that I feel like I couldn't do anything else. Like, I don't know. I've had like 9 to 5s and stuff in the past, and I was not good with them. Like I used to oversleep and like miss so many shifts.
Oh no.
Yeah, I was because like a lot of places they're just like you gotta work from like early in the morning, and for me, for me like like 9 a.m. is early. And
I mean, to be honest, same. I
yeah,
usually sleep at like 5.
yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so it's kind of like, and I never really liked working for other people. I kind
Oh
of
yeah.
yeah
Same.
yeah.
I don't know, like
Mhm.
yeah, I feel it. Honestly, like I kind of I was always very conflicted whether because if I really had to, for money to make myself survive every day, I would do a 9 to 5 job,
Yeah.
and I've done it before.
Mhm.
But like I've always kind of like I guess just turned away from the idea that I could have a job sort of like this.
Mhm.
And it wasn't until I finally got the opportunity where it's like I really just want to do this job. So
Yeah.
it's good that you're already like really confident with what you want to do because I feel like the hardest part is kind of like maybe over compromising yourself a little bit too much. Like you know what you want to do, but then you're unsure, and then you're like,
Mm.
oh, but I'm so miserable when I do this. But like if I do that, it's a risk. And like I think
Mhm.
that's like the hardest part. So it's good that you like are pretty like adamant on having this sort of like taking advantage of this opportunity, and
Yeah.
and you're totally gonna do great. So
Thank you. Yeah, well, I guess for me it's really just like even ages ago when I was like first kind of taking YouTube seriously and stuff was like this is I kind of just had the mindset that this is the only thing I want to do. So therefore I've got no other option. You know what I mean? Like I didn't have any like backup plans or anything, and I know that a lot of people might think that that's like really reckless, and it probably is. Even like even my parents when I was kind of like really taking it seriously, they're just like, oh, okay, but like what if it doesn't work out? And I'm like, it will work out. And they're like, but what if it doesn't? And I'm like, well, I'm not accounting for that. So yeah, I don't know.
that's
Sometimes
awesome.
yeah, sometimes
And,
you gotta go.
don't be like ashamed of that. That's like that's very like that's like real confidence, like you're like you will face the obstacles, but you want to be the one to decide like where you want to go in life. And
Yeah.
that's great. Like, and it's great that you didn't kind of like psych yourself out of it or anything.
Yeah, I think it all worked out well. And look at us now. Now we're anime PNGs.
I know! You're like a 4K high quality working, and I don't know why I'm a little blurry, but yeah.
Just put the sharpening on like filter on.
Right.
We're all good.
You're totally right. I never do that. It's just blurry.
Dude, how good are the new models for for the girls. For Petra especially. Holy shit, I love Petra's one.
Yeah. They're so good that
You got things to say?
It almost feels like it's so good at it's like almost like fake, you know what I mean? Like, man, yeah,
Wait.
they are really good. Like, I don't know what they're the one that told us we couldn't do. They told us we couldn't do plastic surgery, but I don't understand what that means because after they debuted, I feel like every one of them got plastic surgery. So like, you know those people who like have Botox in their lips and they're like, no, this is all natural, and I'm looking at their fucking swollen lips like, you fucking bitch, don't lie to me. This is me at the managers of NIJISANJI. Like, oh, surgery my fucking ass. Give me the fucking boobs I deserve. I can't believe you buffed up Rose me so much too. Like, hello? Like, honestly, this is favoritism. This is favoritism.
I mean,
just saying.
you know, maybe one day you'll get that gluten buff, you know.
You know what? If I don't get the gluten buff, I'm gonna leave.
You're gonna leave. You're just gonna walk.
Gonna be like, well, I was going to renew my contract, but they said they wouldn't give me the next size cup up.
Wouldn't give you the goods.
Yeah. No, they wouldn't give me my promotion, so.
Oh man.
Fuck it. I'm gonna solo it, I guess. And then like I have these huge breasts, but like nobody knows who I am.
they're like, wait, Enna? What? No, Enna, that's not Enna.
Who's this fucking loser? Oh, her breasts are a little too big.
Yeah.
Maybe I need to start thinking about, you know, my assets in the future as well, if you get my drift, you know, a bit of a gluten buff myself, because I think me and Vox we're pretty flat back there, you know.
Oh, you mean? Oh my god! For a second, I thought you were talking about another asset, and I'm like, Ren, I don't think you have to really worry about that because, like, to be honest, I think it's better if you don't have that asset like poking out or something. You know, like, you don't really want to have like a mold of that, you know. But okay, you're talking about the back, which is even less. Yeah, I mean, like, we can't even see your back anyway, so like, just imagine it.
That's true, yeah, I know, but like, you know, people like to meme and say, you know, like, they don't have cake and stuff, the males and stuff. Wait, Luca's got cake, right? He's got cake.
Got like too much cake. It's like he, I don't know. It's like he stuffed like a whole bunch of stuff in his mafia jacket.
it's just padding. It's just like tissue paper in there.
Yeah, but, you know, it's so fitting because it's like he like exercises like crazy. So yeah, it
does make sense.
Yeah, it does. I'm like very proud of Luca for. It's one of like the hardest thing for me, like exercising every day.
Hey, you did Ring Fit the other day, so.
It was so painful.
That was painful.
It was, yeah. Do you exercise every day?
No, not every day. I used to. I got in a good habit of doing it maybe once every like two almost 3 days for a bit.
Oh,
so that was pretty good. But then NIJISANJI happened, and and now I've just been
like
sitting on my
nerfing?
ass. Yeah. Every day.
Well, you know, well, guess we should catch up to Luca. I mean, like,
Yeah.
I'll be honest, that happened to me too. Like, before NIJISANJI, I used to actually ring fit every single day. Like,
Did
I
you?
had,
Oh,
like,
nice.
muscle. I lost all of that.
Oh
When
no.
I joined NIJISANJI, I was like, oh shit, I was gonna tell people my weight, but never mind. I forgot that's like a secret VTuber thing, not to
Secret.
expose your weight. But basically, I lost like 8 pounds or something. That's a
Oh
lot.
shit.
I think that's like muscle.
Hmm.
Now I'm just like really thin ass, malnourished
we're
bird.
just we're like Gollum, like crouching over our computer.
Yeah, actually though, like, I'm not gonna lie, sometimes in the summer when it gets really hot and I want to save on the bills and not turn on the AC, I just don't wear anything.
So you're literally just crouched like naked over your computer, just like, wow, about to start stream, guys.
No, I've actually never streamed naked because I feel
haven't?
like that's the, you know, no, I haven't. I mean, like, I've streamed with my underwear on only, but like completely
okay.
naked, like, you know, there's just something about like
being completely naked and just like talking to people, even
Yeah, you just
even
feel
though they
wrong.
would never know.
Yeah.
I just feel like, you know, I kind of feel like I'm opening up an OnlyFans. Not gonna lie, an OnlyFans with like a subscription of like 2 people. Yeah.
So you'd never try that? You'd never do that?
No, I think it's actually a little uncomfortable for me, you know. Like I think usually though it's just like a t-shirt and like my underwear. So
No,
in the
I
summer,
see.
so
I
well,
see.
actually no, in the winter too.
I've streamed. I mean, like I stream in my PJs sometimes in my pajamas, but like I don't think I've ever streamed in my underwear, and that's all.
I mean, I don't know, like I don't know how hot it gets over there, but I can't really stand like heat. Like
You-
it really makes me uncomfortable.
You're big on winter. That's your.
No, I'm
your
not big on winter
Oh, yeah.
either. I fucking hate winter.
Really?
I fucking hate summer. I really like the in between, which like rarely happens.
I like. Yeah, I'm kind of with you. I like autumn. I really like autumn because I don't like spring because of the pollen in the air.
Oh,
You know?
pollen, right? Are you
Yeah.
allergic?
Yeah, I am.
Me too. Yeah.
It's really annoying.
Damn. Guess it's more common than I thought. Oh, it's me.
Lots of people have hay fever. What's this, Uki? Let me know when that day comes, Ren. Wait, what day? What were we talking about? I'm like a goldfish. I forget the things that I was talking about.
I
Like,
think he means like when you stream in your underwear.
oh, I'll let you know,
Knowing
Uki. Uki, have you ever
Okay.
done that?
Honestly, I feel like
Uki's kind of wild, guys. Do you guys ever see Uki, like, what he retweets, like, on my TL? I just see,
I
like,
see
a
it.
really, really, like, real life, like, super buff, like, booba man. And I'm just like, huh? Did I accidentally, like, follow something? And then I see Uki Violetta retweeted. I'm just like, oh, okay, I get it. So,
yeah, Uki's wild, but I don't think like Uki would stream like with just underwear on. I think he's kind of like elegant, you know.
Guess we're gonna find out in a second here if he replies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like I have to know.
Hmm?
Would you choose Uki over Kyo?
Over? Wait, what? Over Kyo? What do you mean? Like?
I mean like, you know, no context, just Uki or Kyo.
Okay. I mean, you're kind of putting me on the spot here. Like,
That's right.
I can't choose. I can't choose.
What? What do you mean? I mean, like, unless you guys,
That's
like,
like
Oh.
choosing between like, you know, like chocolate and vanilla. They're both good. You know.
well, I'm asking you right now. There's one ice cream that only gives chocolate, and one ice cream that only gives vanilla. And you only have enough money for one, and there's no, like, double swirly or anything. You gotta pick chocolate or vanilla.
Well, then I would. I don't know. I would not have either. Okay, I'm not answering this. This is gonna get me in too much trouble.
Ren Zotto's gonna walk away from both ice creams. Let me just tell you, me too. I would walk away from both ice creams easy. I'm
Can
gonna
I-
get something
wait,
like
I've-
pistachio.
I've got a solution. How about can I have Neapolitan?
The heck is that? What's Neapolitan?
You know, you get strawberry, vanilla, and chocolate all in one scoop. How about that? I'd like that, please.
Wait, I didn't even know that was a thing.
You didn't know? You don't know about Neapolitan? Yeah.
No, I didn't even know it had a name.
Yeah. Yeah, it does. See?
Ah, that kind of looks nasty. I don't like strawberry ice cream.
You don't like strawberry
ruins
ice cream,
everything.
really?
Yeah, I think I just don't really like any fruit with dairy. I think it's a weird combo for me.
What about so you wouldn't like sorbet and stuff?
Sorbet is a little different because it doesn't really have dairy in it, right?
I don't know actually. Uki says I'd like you, Ren. Thank you, Uki.
I like how Uki doesn't even fucking acknowledge that I'm in this stream. Like, hello, I'm up here too, bitch. Like, bro. Like,
Hello.
Like, not even like a hey, oh, hey, Anna. Like, just completely ignore it. Like,
I'm sorry. Whenever people are around me, they just They just unintentionally get third wheeled. I'm so sorry.
That's fine.
I think it's just me.
I think you know. I think everyone just wants to get into your pants. So I'm gonna just step out of the way because I'm gonna be a virgin for a little while longer.
For a little while.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's okay.
Okay. I got like, I got Petra's boobs, bread.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you don't need anything else. You got Petra's bread.
Yeah, I got my own ice cream.
Oh my god. Dude, Petra is so nice. Actually, I love Petra so much. She's so
I love her
sweet.
too, yeah. She's like one of the first people to, besides like my Etheria genmates, to like ask me for a collab. I remember. I think she might have been the first person to collab with me.
Yeah, she's.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I get on along with her really well. I feel like that's the case for pretty much everyone in NIJISANJI EN, but I don't know. Yeah, Petra and like even Vox. I feel like I really vibe with him. Well, he's super easy to talk to.
Actually, like I'm a little like shy with Mr. Milord because
Really?
I think he's really intelligent and I just feel like I'm just not there.
You know what
I'm
I
a
think?
little like dumb.
Yeah,
So
you know what I
don't
think
really
though
know
with
how to converse. Yeah.
Yeah, what I think with like Vox though is yeah, he is really intelligent, but I think that he also just like he'll like he's really good at just like you know, shaping the conversation around you and really just making you feel a part of it, you know? I think he's really good with that.
He's
so.
really good at that. I agree. He's definitely like he has a way with words, which is actually what I mentioned like I think just yesterday because I
did this thing where I said something nice about each Ian Liver, and it was kind of hard for some people.
But I basically said that I really admired Vox because I kind of wish I could, basically what you said, like mold conversation so that everybody can join. Like he just has a way with it. He just has a way with words, you know. I don't.
Well, I think it's just practice as well. You've been collabing a lot recently, haven't you? I feel like
Yeah,
I've seen you in a
terrible.
lot of. It's terrible. Why is it terrible?
I'm fucking tired.
You're tired. It is mentally draining. It is mentally.
Oh
draining,
yeah, it's
so.
mentally draining. I'm emotionally drained. My body hurts from like, you know, just being here.
You're doing good. You're doing good. As long as you
Thanks.
take it at your own pace and stuff. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I do. Oh, when I first joined, I didn't
collab with anybody, and some of the people in my chat would
not like call me up, but they would kind of be like, "Hey, you should like reach out and you know put yourself out there." And I read those comments, and I was like,
No.
but like you know, my chat was really nice. They were always like, "Oh, you
That's
know,
good.
do it at your own pace. Don't worry about it." You know,
Aw.
and now I can't stop. Like this entire week is basically a collab week, and I said 2 weeks ago that I'd stop doing collabs, but I can't help it if I'm so popular.
Oh God. Oh no, you poor thing.
God, like beautiful people have it so hard, you know?
Yeah, you're right. Sucks.
I know you know that too, Ren.
Oh yeah, you know, like, yeah, so beautiful.
Bitch, shut up, okay? Let me have. Why are you still here? I was like, Uki is always like bullying me. He's a real bully.
Uki and you, yeah. What's you and Uki's beef? I noticed that you guys are constantly kind of on each other,
I
you
don't
know?
know. Well, you know, Uki is like my bestie bitch, you know? He's such a bitch, but he's also a bestie. And I don't really know when it happened, but, you know, it's pretty fucking funny. I don't know, he's just such a bitch, and I'm just also such a bitch, so I don't know how else to like... I guess we just realized that we're really bitchy, so we're like, okay. So, you know?
Yeah, I don't know when it happened. It was kind of random, but yeah, it's definitely like really funny and really nice. So
Oh
I
my
hope you
God.
find like your bitch bestie one day too.
My bitch bestie. Who's my
Yeah.
bitch bestie? I don't
I
know.
don't know.
Someone in NIJISANJI. I gotta keep collabing, figure out who it is.
Yeah, you might have like one person who. I mean, like the thing is like people banter with you, but you kind of just take it. So
I take it.
yeah. Well, I mean, you take it or you try to like, insult them back, but then you kind of just like you're the prime example of kill them with kindness. That's exactly it. Actually, exactly it. That's right, isn't it? Renvaderz, kill him with kindness. That's literally Ren.
Yeah, I mean, it's a strat, you know?
Yeah, and actually, don't you sometimes get Kyo with it? Cause like, if you compliment him, doesn't he like kind of go into like a weird state or
He
something?
kind of does. I've noticed that. Yeah, I've noticed that. Like,
Yeah.
if I keep doing it and I keep like pressing, sometimes he'll just be like, you know what? I'm not gonna say anything. Fuck, I'm done.
Yeah, oh god, that's your weapon.
It is. Wow.
Actually, your weapon. Yeah.
Because
I can't believe I tried to make you toxic when you had power all along.
I tried being toxic back to Kyo, and it just didn't work. It just didn't work.
That's because it's not your main weapon.
That's true. He's too witty. He just like, I don't know how he can just like, I feel like he just talks and just like genius comes out, you know? Like it's always.
You really just call Kyo genius?
I mean he's really good with words and just kind of like, I don't
Yeah,
know.
because he speaks English. That's his native language. I hope he's good with words.
Well, I mean,
like,
I
if he
speak
wasn't good at words, I'd be like, bro, have you graduated school? Because I think you need to go back.
I mean, what's that say about me though? English is my first language. Well, actually, yeah. Well, yeah.
Yeah. And
Maybe
you have a way with words too.
Yeah. No, I'm
Yeah,
just
but,
stupid.
No, you're not stupid at all. And Kyo is definitely not a genius. So, I'm just speaking from an objective point of view, okay?
Who do you think the smartest in ILUNA is then? Who do you think is the
In
genius?
ILUNA,
Yeah.
I think it's definitely Aya.
Aya.
Like, yeah, Aya. Well, she helped me out with this puzzle stream that I was struggling with.
Mm-hmm.
She apparently knows Morse code, which I like.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I'm just like, do you have a hobby? Like, I think she's just really smart. She seems to really know a little bit of everything, and she's very, articulate with her words, and she uses quite some pretty diverse vocabulary. At least for me, I just use like fucking bitch all the time, so maybe that's why. But, yeah, I definitely think she's like, I don't know. I wouldn't say like she's like the smartest because I don't really know like some of the people in Luna that well yet, but she's definitely like really smart.
Yeah, she is. She is really smart.
Yeah.
I think her and Aster are like very smart.
I need to get to know Aster a bit more because I think out of everyone in Luna, I think Aster is the most mysterious to me.
He's the most mysterious, really.
Yeah. Well, for me, because I didn't really get a chance to talk to Aster yet, so.
Yeah, he's really cool. He's super sweet guy.
Yeah, and I heard he's a really good gamer too.
Yeah, he's cracked. he'll be like, no, I'm not that good, kind of thing. And it's especially in like games like Apex and stuff. He's like, I'm not really good, but like he's actually insane.
Yeah, I've seen him play Apex, and he like plays Valorant too. I believe so. I saw some streams, and I was like,
okay. You should
Okay.
be in the Olympics or something.
Be in the Olympics for Apex Legends.
I mean, pretty sure there's something similar to it or something like that.
You're thinking of like what, like what's it called?
the tournaments, I guess.
Yeah, the tournaments.
Esports.
Yeah, the esports, like yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
It's basically the Olympics for games.
I mean, like I think like if he, I mean, this is playing video games is his full-time job now, so like he can just, if he wanted to, he could practice enough. Overlooking Selene again? Oh yeah, no. We're not overlooking. We were just talking about ILUNA. Like Selene, I feel like could be like in that shit already. She's crazy in Apex.
Look at the chat trying to start some drama. Like, you guys are overlooking so please shut up, okay? Like, whether it's Selene or Aster, just know that they're better than you. So, like, don't even talk. Niji Purple, they are up there, okay? Do not try to get everyone against each other, okay? I know you guys starting drama, you know? Just because I don't fucking join those fucking Minecraft collabs doesn't mean I hate everybody in the end.
You know what? I think the person that tried to start drama right then, they weren't a Renvader. What do you call your viewers?
Alu peeps.
Alu peeps. That was an alu peep in there trying to start beef.
Okay, like every time, you know what? Every time I collab with someone, and you know, there's like a mischievous person, or you know, I probably also take them out of context too. I kind of manipulate them. Like, yeah, just blame the Alu peeps. We're gonna be the Chad guys. Like, remember Jesus? Yeah, we'll be that guy. Yeah, we'll sacrifice ourselves. Yeah, give it to us. That's right. If you don't want to be an Alu peep anymore, feel free to leave. Yeah, I basically just sacrificed you all. So
Oh
yeah,
my god.
Yeah. I do tend to, like, you know, pick fights for no reason. You know, sometimes people would be like, sometimes people would just ask a really innocent question, and I'll just kind of get bored, and I'll be like,
You just twist
why are you
it.
asking that question? Why are you asking how my mom is? How my mom is? Why don't you ask your mom?
What are you
Because
trying
I
to say
told
about
your
my mom?
last night. Exactly.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I
Oh,
mean,
shit.
that's the difference between being a horrible person and being a genuine person.
Twisting their words, manipulating what they say.
Yeah, exactly.
Holy shit.
I'm a honey bunny, so I don't count. Why are you here then?
Welcome, honey bunnies.
Ren is so nice, you know. This is why, like, kill him with kindness is so powerful. Like, I would have trouble, like, you know, roasting you.
Really? But
Yeah,
I
feel bad.
I can take it. I can take the roast. Don't worry. I've got a thick skin. That's actually a thing about me. I actually do have like really thick skin.
Like, physically?
No.
No, I'm just kidding.
Like physically. No. Yeah. No, like I don't know. I feel like my friend group are big trolleys, you know. They love troll. We love trolling each other. We love just like telling each other that we're shit every day. I think they keep me humble and I don't know, like what?
I hope you're not friends with like bullies and you think they're your friends and they're like friend, you fucking suck. I'm screaming, and I hate it when you breathe and you're like well, I'll try not to breathe so much then.
Oh guys,
Please
stop.
don't tell me you're friends with those sort of people.
No. I mean, I used to have I actually did used to have friends like that back in school.
Oh no.
Yeah,
I believe that.
Yeah, they used to kind of like I used to like drawing and stuff a lot. So like I would draw like in class and stuff, and my friend, who I thought was my friend back then, would just be like, "Wow," and I'm like, "What?" And he's like, "Are you trying to be an artist or something?" And I'm like, "I'm just drawing for fun." And he's like, "Yeah, you're not gonna ever be an artist." And I was like, "What?" I was like, "What the fuck?"
Oh my god.
Yeah, I know. Like he would literally just like say stuff like that casually to me, and back then I was kind of like, oh, that was kind of uncalled for, but maybe that's just like normal.
No, it's definitely not. You're definitely like friends with the wrong person. I think like, you know, for example, like it always depends, you know, like for example, like I wouldn't ever say that to you because like you're very earnest, right? And like being your friend, you should know that at the very least because it's just so apparent. But you know, sometimes like if I'm able to, if I were to be friends with myself, for example, if there were two of me, and I was just like, oh my god, you're trying to be an artist, you know, like it's kind of a different feel though. It's not like looking down at them, but it's more like teasing them for, you know, being vulnerable in a way. So that's kind of different. So yeah, it always depends, but for sure your friend is an asshole, and I'm glad you're not friends with them anymore.
Yeah, it took me a while to just kind of like to just be like, okay, this guy, I don't think he actually really has, you know, my best intentions at heart. Maybe I should. And I ended up like just kind of like reconnecting with like some older friends that I had, and yeah, now we're still friends today. No, my friends that I've got now, they're not bullies. No. We all just like messing with each other. So
Nah, I believe you. You probably, you know, again, you've mentioned you sadly have been bullied before, so
yeah.
Usually if you've been bullied when you were younger, you kind of grow up understanding. Well, you pick your friends a little bit more cautiously. So
Yeah, exactly.
I hope your friends treat you well, and I hope you know, succeed so that one day when you're on the big screen, you can be like, "Hey, Andrew, check out my drawing that I'm gonna sell on eBay for like $1 million. Fuck you."
Oh my god, holy shit.
Yeah, you should totally do that. Or I'll do that for you.
Yeah.
And I'll take like 50% cut. Okay, thanks.
Oh my god. Holy shit. No, I mean like you know, he'll grow up, he'll find his own kind of like, I'm sure that he probably has already. I mean, we were pretty young back then, you know. So but yeah, no, I think it's important to have like friends that are you know, that they kind of like keep you humble and stuff though, especially if you're doing a job like this, you know. Like, so I'm pretty grateful for my friends. So
yeah, I think yeah, you're right. Like for a job like this, I even think we have to put in extra effort to be humble because, like, you know, we have to admit, we get a lot of attention, you know, and for the most part, whatever you do and whatever I do, people will kind of just be like, "Oh my god!" And I think it's very easy to have that get into your head sometimes. So you know, every time. Well, maybe the way that I do it is kind of unhealthy. I kind of like bring myself down a little too much, where it's like,
"Oh, I'll never be Beyonce." Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, but you know, there's definitely like a in between somewhere where it's like, okay, like they'll always support you, but that's also why you need to like always be a good role model, and that means to not think everything is about you. So.
And Enna, that's complete bullshit. You will be the next Beyonce. I don't know what you're talking about.
I can't dance in heels.
Okay, you can do everything but that. But you'll be Beyonce, but without the heels.
Beyonce without the B. Beyonce.
Beyonce.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'll try.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good though. Yeah, I got I don't know. Like I'm really good at like not letting like online hate get to me and stuff. Are you pretty good with that stuff?
In the beginning, I wasn't really, cause I've been actually like before NIJISANJI, I only really streamed for like a couple months, so like streaming is pretty new to me.
Okay.
And I've never ever gotten like this much attention in my life.
In my life.
So yeah, in the beginning, like, you know, people would say some things, and yeah, and it's the same thing. I was like, why do I listen to like the negative stuff more than the positive stuff? That's just kind of like disregarding people who actually support you. Nowadays, like, I almost look for negative stuff so that I can like fucking like cancel myself. Be like, yes, hate me, like it fuels me. You know, I have a problem. I'll watch the chat and like everybody would be like, "Oh my gosh, you're really nice, Emma. Thank you." And like this one person is like,
"Well, like, are you better than Beyonce?" And I'd be like,
"Do not talk." Like I will call them out, but not because of malicious intent, but because I'm just like I just think it's so funny. Like, you know, I like to just like fuck around, you know.
The salty tears, they fuel you.
They really do, and I think it's kind of like weird, so I should probably like tone it down a bit.
I mean,
no, I'm not a masochist. What? Did you listen to what I said?
Masochist? What? No.
If anything, I'm saying I'm more of a sadist. My goodness. Pay attention, please.
Oh my god. Yeah, I kind of feel that way too. Like sometimes, sometimes you know, like I don't know, like if it's just ridiculous, like unwarranted hate on the internet. Sometimes you know, like I gotta fight the urge to just like, you know, like indulge them. It's not because like I feel like I need to be defensive or anything. I just think that it's so easy, you know. Like I actually do have that trolley side of me that just really wants, because I don't know, it's so funny.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I think you hold back a lot better than I do, because sometimes like I find like somebody like uses like a pistol, I fucking pull out a machine gun like yes, let's party.
Dude.
You know, but you know, like again, like, you know, I think doing it in quantities is better, because then it can kind of establish like, hey, I'm just joking around. But like, if I do it all the time, it's gonna be like, you know, those like VTuber news anchors who are like kind of like reporting news about I'm gonna be on that like, Enna Alouette can't stop being canceled for bullying her. Does Enna Alouette actually like being, you know, NIJISANJI, and does she treat people well, you know, like
canceled for calling out her viewers again.
Again for the 50th time.
Yeah. Hey,
but you know,
it's
I
all
get that.
fun
I
and
feel
games.
I feel like it would be hilarious though if you did it like once or twice.
What, me? Just really indulge the hate? Oh no.
Well, you know, well, if you think about it, we're probably not gonna have this sort of energy when we're 80, you know. I don't think when I'm 80 I'm gonna be like, fuck you, bitch, fuck you, what the fuck is wrong with you? Get the fuck off my lawn, you fucking
Wait,
bitch.
you don't
Like,
think you're gonna have that energy? But there's so many old people that are like that. What are you talking about?
that's because they actually get fueled by hate. Like, those people literally like are miserable, and I think that's really sad.
No.
You know.
Yeah.
I think by the time you hit like a really old age, and you're still like thinking it's necessary to sacrifice that sort of energy to be like actually angry, I think at that point it's a problem. So I'm pretty sure when I grow old, I'll just be like, if a kid kind of goes like, "Shut up, you hag," I'll just be like, whatever.
Whatever.
I hope you trip. I don't know.
Whatever, Zoomer, or whatever they'll be called by
Yeah.
then.
I'm already getting kind of tired. I'm not even that old, but sometimes
I'm already tired. Oh man. Oh man.
yeah.
I feel like I'll be a pretty, you know, happy old person. Man, I hope that I don't become bald. That would
Is
be-
that what you're afraid of the most?
Yeah, that's my biggest fear in life, becoming bald.
Really? What if you can pull off the bald look?
I wouldn't be able to. I know
Really?
that for a fact. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
But like, there's this thing where it's like, unless you shave your head once, you don't really actually know the shape of your head.
I'm scared to find out.
You look like a fucking football or something like.
I don't know, dude. Yeah, I look like fucking Hey Arnold without the hair, you know?
I mean, some people are into that, so like,
I would hope so.
there's love for everyone.
Oh, please.
Bald Zotto.
Bald
I
Zotto.
mean, then I guess just don't stress so much. Maybe that's why Ren is so chill, because he's actually just afraid of being bald.
Dude, yeah, that's why I've like looked into like meditation and stuff, and like it's because I just don't want to be bald. You guys, please.
Honestly, the only thing I know about like losing hair is like, I think if you wear a hat, like you kind of like disrupt the growth or something. And if you have a relatively good diet, it should be fine. But you know, unfortunately, sometimes it's just genetic. So there's
Yeah,
always wigs.
that's
Not
true. Yeah, that's
really
true.
Worst case scenario.
I mean, I never wear hats, like ever. Even when I probably should outside. I hope that that's not gonna come back to
Same.
bite me. You never wear hats?
Yeah, I can't wear hats because I have a lot of hair and it's like super
Same.
duper thick.
Yeah.
So when I wear hats, it's like I have like a fucking greenhouse on my head. It's really uncomfortable. And, you know, sometimes I want to wear hats for like aesthetic reasons, but it's just so uncomfortable. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like, I don't know. I feel like some hats might work, you know. I don't know.
I'm waiting for somebody in the chat to be like, must be nice to have hair.
Oh no.
I'm like, okay.
Oh,
Don't
sorry.
worry, guys. Being bald is actually like, it's actually very convenient. You're saving a lot of money, actually. You're not buying shampoo or conditioner. You don't need a haircut.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
honestly,
true,
you're
actually.
saving a lot of money, so
Yeah.
it has its pros. I promise.
Exactly. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I do like relaxing. Not because of that, but yeah, I do like meditation and stuff. Have you tried anything like that? Have you ever
Oh
done anything?
yeah, my dad's kind of big on that sort of stuff, so I've
Oh, cool.
meditated with him before. It is really hard. There's like lots of different types of meditation. I think the one that works for me the most is like, basically I just have to not be around technology and be like,
Oh, just
you know.
unplugged. Yeah.
Yeah, it tends to be more like I can't really do it for like an hour, for example. I think the longest I've gone is half an hour, and that's
Without technology?
well, no, meditation, like pure in the zone.
Oh, okay. For a second, I thought you meant like
Yeah.
half an hour was the max that you haven't had like your phone on you.
No, I can. Guys, if I could delete my Twitter account right now, I fucking would. Fuck all of you. The only reason why I have that is because I love the beautiful fan art, and sometimes I want to see drama fuel up, you know? So,
But I mean like actual meditation, like to not be like asleep and also like keep focused on nothing. Max 30 minutes, but I don't think I can do it right now. I need to like work up to it.
Yeah,
Really
yeah.
hard.
Yeah, it is
Are you
pretty.
able to?
Yeah, I could do it. Like I'm not as big into just kind of like I kind of like yeah, doing like breath work and stuff. I just recently did a stream yesterday. Yeah. Was it yesterday? I think so.
Oh, right. Yeah, you were doing the breathing ASMR, right?
Yeah, I was. Well,
Yeah.
it's like a guided breathing exercise. Yeah, and it's kind of stuff like that that really kind of like helps me and with anxiety and stuff, because I used to be like holy shit, I used to be like an anxious mess.
Oh,
For like
I feel that.
yeah, for like ages, but like one yeah, like doing the thing that I do now, the breathing technique is like helped me a lot, as well as yeah, as well as like other things and stuff, like a bit of cold therapy and stuff, you know.
oh, I can't do cold therapy.
Can't you?
I
You don't
tried
think so?
So hard.
Ren, I actually like when I drink water, it's always hot water. Or
That's
like
good for you though.
hot water like cooled down a little bit to like warm temperature.
Oh,
Like, I don't drink ice water at all. And I actually physically cannot. I think I've done it for so long that like when I do try to drink ice water, my stomach does not.
really? Oh no.
Yeah, it's like gotten to that point. So yeah,
Man.
like cold stuff I'm so bad with. Like being cold. I'd rather be like overheated than being super cold.
Really? Yeah, I'm the complete
Yeah.
opposite. Holy shit. Yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah, I hate the heat. Like summer is like, ugh, I hate it so much. Like winter I'm fine with. Yeah, because at least you can like warm up and stuff. But I don't know. Yeah, after doing this like cold therapy for, it's probably been more than a year now actually. Yeah, now it's kind of like it doesn't bother me as much. I feel like
Oh.
you know, like you just build up a tolerance over time. You could totally do it, but yeah.
It's the first step that's the hardest. Do you do you like take an ice bath? Is that how you do the cold therapy?
I haven't done an ice bath yet, but I wanna do it. No, like I just do like very like simple, just kind of just like put your shower onto like the coldest setting kind of thing.
Oh, like a cold shower.
Yeah.
I heard that like if you shower cold, like it's actually better for your hair, your skin, all that stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
apparently it's just the best thing ever for you. It's just like the miracle cure for everything. People like to meme on
yeah.
it. Yeah, people like to meme on a lot. But no, there are actually like quite a few good things that come out of it. Like it's really good for your circulation. You know.
Which I think is so weird because like I thought being like hot circulates better. I don't know, like it just feels like a thing. I don't know, but being cold helps.
Yeah, it's good. I think it's also yeah, you mentioned like it's good for your hair and stuff. I think that it also kind of like yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff. Like if if anyone wants to look into it, like it's pretty cool. But
Yeah.
yeah. If
There was this
anything,
one time,
Mhm.
like I had to shower cold because I rented in a place where like it was a house, and it was like in Canada, the winter can be like minus 30 degrees Celsius, which
Yeah.
is like insanely cold. And like the pipes were the warm water or something wasn't really working, so like we only had ice cold water for like 4 days, which was
Oh,
honestly
no.
ridiculous. It was
Holy
so cold. My roommate decided to just not shower for 4 days. But for me, I cannot go a day without showering. Like I will literally shower.
Yeah.
So that was like the only time I've ever like put up with, you know, coldness in my. It was so difficult. I'd have to go under, be like out of it, go under again, be out of it, and I'd have to really like. Oh my gosh! Like it was so difficult for me. But I did notice that my skin was like clearer, my hair was
Felt really
shinier,
nice.
and like, just, and it
Oh,
was
you-
weird because like I would actually feel warmer after the cold shower.
Yeah, that's what I love about it. That's what I
Yeah.
really like is because yeah, doing like, you know, having a warm shower and stuff. Like I'm always kind of just like, you know, I'm like, no, I don't want to get out of the shower yet because then I'll just be cold, you know, like. But yeah, as soon as I started doing cold showers and stuff, it's just like I get cold right now, and then when I get out of the shower, it's just like nice and relaxing like temperature, you know. It's good.
You make me want to do a cold shower tonight. Maybe I'll like do like not super cold, but like just a little. I like
Try
take a
it.
hot shower.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should. It really is good for your skin. I don't know why, but it,
I mean,
at least for me it worked. So.
I mean, you don't have to, but like, but you know, like, I don't know.
Oh,
If
I
you
have to
were
look beautiful.
thinking of it, do it gradually.
Yeah, maybe I'll do a grad. I think the problem is like I did it like super cold all of a sudden. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's good though.
Closes pores. Oh, yeah, that makes sense actually.
It's good. But anyways, I think I'm getting a little bit peckish here. I might go
Good.
get something to eat.
'Cause I am
but-
too.
Oh, you're starting to get hungry too? Okay. This might be
No,
a
I'm
good...
tired.
You're tired? You're gonna have a nap? Wait, what time is it in Canada right now?
It's
Be like-
11:30 p.m. or almost 11:30 p.m.
Oh, and you actually sleep at like good time, don't you?
I think better time than most of the members, unfortunately.
Wow, we are the normies of Niji. And we actually have like a sleeping schedule? What? That's unheard of.
Yeah, that's a good thing. You be proud of it because, like, you don't want to go bald, Ren. So yeah, do that.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's what we've established out of today's stream is that I'm just deathly terrified of becoming bald, apparently.
That was very interesting to learn. I had a lot of fun, Ren. Thank you so much for
Yeah.
having me, and thank you, Renvaderz.
You got it right. After how long of it? Like 2.5 hours. You finally got their name right.
I was just trying to piss off some people and be like, we're not called Renvaderz, but like everybody was so cool with it, you know, like streamer, like chat. So,
Yeah.
thanks, guys. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, thank you so much for chilling with me, and I will see everybody in the next stream. What am I doing next? Hang on, I'm gonna.
I don't know. Maybe you should put it on your Google schedule.
No, I'm never gonna
Well, then how
comply.
are you gonna keep track of everything?
I just go to my Twitter. That works. Oh, I'm playing golf with friends, with Mari and some other people, I think. Yeah,
Nice.
it's gonna be cool.
Very
So
old thing to do.
no, it's like putt-putt, you know, it's like cool. And
Sure.
and hip and young.
Okay, I think it's time for you to eat something.
All right. Thank you everybody so much for watching, and I will see you in the next stream. All right. Goodbye.
Yeah, bye.
See ya. Bye. Where's my ending screen? Bye.